Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Press 1. I'm over to talk my ass off. Press 1 if you can hear me. Hold on. Hold up. Press 1 if you can hear me. Okay, I see the problem. Okay, cool. All right. Once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't fuck with me, hit the dislike. All right, let's go. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for talking shit, and also make sure you tune in for real talk. That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description. Soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. Okay, could y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that? Something ain't right here. Hold on, y'all. I got the whole new setup. Okay, hold up. I see what's going on. Okay. I see what happened. Now, can y'all hear me? Could y'all hear the commercial? Somebody talk to me real quick. I'm getting frustrated. Okay, y'all can hear me, but did y'all hear the commercial? That's what I'm trying to see. Okay, y'all heard the commercial. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get it kicking and popping. Hold on, shit. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And also feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below. If you got any questions or motherfuckers suggestions. Oh, shout out to my spiritual donation for all last week. I don't have the other laptop with me to where I can look the shit up and shout y'all out, but I must definitely shout y'all out again. Y'all know I don't got a problem doing that. First and foremost, let me get this mic shit. I got a whole somewhat a new setup and shit, so bear with me. Trying to get everything kind of organized and shit. Alrighty. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Bear with me a minute. Bear with me. Make sure I got this. Okay, cool. Okay. All my minds, I'm gonna need y'all to be up on y'all game today. Because like I said, I don't have my other laptop with me to see who comment in the chat. So If they question, or not they question, if they comment has to be released, make sure you hurry up and release them before it gets shot up to the top. Because if it go out of rotation, I'm not gonna be able to see it on my end. So all my mods, I'm gonna need y'all to be up on y'all game and watching the chat. Okay, 27 likes, no dislikes. Oh, okay, that's what's up. They gonna be in there in a minute. Just give them a minute. But yeah, I had to get used to this goddamn this new time zone for a minute. Oh shit, hold on. Let me get this shit popping. Hold on, bro. With me. What I want to do? Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, like I said, I had to get this motherfucking new time zone in check. I thought I was late, but kind of found out I wasn't. So I'm good and on time. You know what I'm saying? I had to test everything, make sure everything's set up right. You know what I'm saying? Everything. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. Put it like that. It might not be the best stream, but goddamn, it's going to be somewhat good. Especially after last night, you know? Especially after last night. You ain't shit, bitch. Oh, yeah, we got you over here. You can do all that shit that you want to do. But no, nothing is going to save you. You know that. That's how much ain't shit you is. Yeah, I mean, it's like you your own worst fucking enemy. It's like, why don't this bitch just go ahead and come motherfucking clean about this shit? She talking about she keep it funky, she keep it real. No, bitch, you don't. After this shit that we heard last night, it's like, bitch, really? Who the fuck you think you is? Who the fuck you think you fooling? Seriously. Who the fuck this bitch thinks she's fooling? Like I said, I'm on the StreamYard side. I can't see y'all messages so quick, so it's going to be a minute. Okay, 30 likes, no dislike. Oh, okay. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, shit, y'all don't play with the goddamn likes. God damn. I ain't got to mention that shit don't go goddamn mo. You know, that's what's up. Okay, that's what we finna do. I'm finna pull it up so we get started, because y'all know how I do it. And we're going to go ahead and hit that motherfucking replay on this shit from last night. For all y'all that missed it, oh, y'all in for a motherfucking treat. To all the ones that was there last night, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all going to be in for a motherfucking treat. All right. Just give me a hot second. Let me pull it up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay. Did y'all hear the music? Did y'all hear the music? I don't know how the fuck did I. Okay, I need y'all to respond kind of fast. Did y'all hear the music? While I stepped away, did y'all hear the music? Okay, I need to know if shit rolling right. Okay, y'all heard the music. Okay, cool. All right. Like I said, I'm just starting this shit. You know, I'm trying to get it down packed. It's a lot of shit. I think I like to be the engineer, the goddamn drink pour, the motherfucking shit, the host, the graphic designer, all that shit. But let's go ahead and roll this shit. Like I said, after hearing this shit, I was like, oh, okay. All right, bitch. Really? But we got you over here, ho.
Can you hear me? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I think my mic working properly. Sometimes my mic be working crazy on my phone. I don't know why. I mean, as expensive as an iPhone is, you would think my mic would be like the most best goddamn mic ever.
Like I said, you can tell this the first motherfucking iPhone this bitch ever had in her goddamn life.
Anyway, so I was about to look for a topic that I wanted to talk about on my live streams. You know, I try to do a live stream every day, at least at 3 o'clock, like around this time, or I try to do them later on in the night around 9 o'clock. And either way, both of them are kind of hard for me to do because I'm doing so much all of the time. And what I've been trying to do lately is just post my favorite TikTok videos on my YouTube channel. That's the stuff I watch. Those are my favorite clips. Out of all of the stuff that I watch on TikTok, I just pick the ones that are my favorite and I put them like on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. So basically, you taking other people's content and get paid off of them. Really? But when somebody take your shit, you got a problem. Oh, okay.
Just so you guys can see what actually entertains me. Because I'm always posting something that I think would be entertaining to you guys. So I was like, let me just share what I'm always watching all of the time. So I post all of these TikToks that are, just my favorites. And a lot of them have to do with relationship advice and positivity and things of that nature. I can see on TikTok that there are a lot of relationship people on there giving relationship advice. A lot of people give relationship advice, dating advice, sex advice. I see it everywhere, not just on TikTok or YouTube, but also on Instagram. So I see people giving relationship advice all of the time. And I've been giving relationship advice for the most part. I don't know. I think maybe I've been a counselor for a really long time, but I started giving relationship.
Okay, bitch. Really? You've been a counselor for a long ass time. Who the fuck have you counseled? Can these people step forward? Because I need to hear the results of this bullshit. Seriously. Who the fuck has this bitch counseled?
Advice, maybe I want to say 10 years ago, probably 12 years ago, where I started to use YouTube as a place where I was giving relationship advice. And it was predominantly for men. Okay. And then my son's father came and it kind of like scrambled.
Right, Shell. Exactly. Shell said, I don't want a relationship advice from someone that never had a successful relationship. Exactly. If other occupations, we would have to ask ourselves, what makes this bitch want to be a fucking relationship counselor, guru, fanatic, expert? What's so fascinating about you being a goddamn relationship counselor, bitch, when you can't keep one? And then she got the motherfucking nerves to sit there and say, well, just because, I haven't had a successful relationship, I can tell people about my downfalls. That's all you're going to be able to do is tell people about fuck ups. Because you all fuck up. You can't talk about, not the goods of a fucking relationship. Every time this bitch come on her, it's always something negative. Oh, he gonna cheat. Oh, he gonna have a side chick. Goddamn, everybody don't have a side chick. Everybody don't fucking cheat. She said she a certified life coach. Who the fuck certified this bitch? We need to find this motherfucker and beat the fuck out their ass. If they gave this bitch a goddamn certificate, certification, we need to find that motherfucker and beat their ass. Flat out.
Everything. You know, something was just thrown into the situation and everything was just scrambled after that. So now, because my audience is different, like I don't have predominantly male audience. I have females as well. So it's like a 50-50 thing. And it's kind of hard to give 50-50 advice to people because when I'm talking about men, women get mad. I mean, men get mad. When I'm talking about women, women get mad. You know what I mean? And it led me to the conclusion that a lot of people just don't like to self-evaluate. A lot of people don't like to look at their own behavior.
Bitch, you don't self-evaluate. You don't look at your own behavior. Because if you did, you wouldn't motherfucker try to be a relationship counselor. What you need to be is a motherfucking 9-to-5 employee for somebody, getting a paycheck. Not a YouTube check, an actual paycheck, bitch. For you and Lil Justy.
And measure whether that behavior is even conducive to them becoming more successful or growing. Or a lot of people don't want to take the blame for their relationships, you know, the demise of their relationships.
Yeah, like you. Like you. You talking about yourself, bitch.
Or their divorces or whatever the case. A lot of people don't want to be like, okay, it was my poor choice and this is why I ended up in this situation. So a lot of times, you know, people just are emotional and we're talking about relationships. So I don't expect people to not be emotional. You kind of, you know, that's just kind of the situation. And so anyway, as I'm posting all of my TikToks just for entertainment purposes, because I like posting the TikToks that pique interest in me. You know what I mean? Like I see it, I'm like, okay, let me take it, put it on my YouTube channel. Of course, I'm not gonna make like a shit ton of bucks on it because it's only like 20 seconds. But you know, I'm just gonna put it on my
But when you putting up everybody else shit all in fucking one bitch, you are making a ton of bucks on it. And it's not your fucking content.
YouTube as a YouTube short. All right. So I don't like doing live streams often, but I do them often to interact with people who want to talk to me. I leave.
Bitch, nobody want to talk to you. Nobody want to talk to you. You know that. What, 3 or 4 motherfuckers? Why don't you just email them?
Lines of communication open because engagement is always good for my channel. Doesn't mean that I like doing live streams. Anyone who has seen me do live streams or heard me do live streams has heard me say how much I dislike doing live streams. And I think it's only because of, I don't know, just some of the people that come in. Like for the most part, I like when people do come in and have something intellectual to say and we can sit there and have dialogue because I absolutely love conversation.
This bitch said intellectual and dialogue. Now, I want y'all to think about something. What intellectual conversation have we ever heard this bitch talk about? I'll wait. What dialogue have we ever seen this bitch do with another person successfully? I'll wait. So why is this bitch always saying, oh, I only like this intellectual people that's part of my tribe? What tribe? What's the motherfucking benefits of being with your motherfucking ass? What are the benefits of being in this goddamn tribe? She just said she don't like to do them often, but do them often. Right. Make that make sense.
But the problem is I don't like to talk to people who aren't on my same level intellectually. I lose too much patience with people like that. And I've been trying to work on me not losing my patience with people who aren't, you know, coming like meaning well, or they.
Okay, that's the problem, bitch. You're not going to agree with everything that somebody going to say. Everybody intellect is not like Sansare's. Everybody thought process is not like Sansare's. The same go for me. Everybody thought process ain't like mine. That's how you have a fucking dialogue. Because if everybody agree with your bullshit, what you want them to do, it wouldn't be no conversation.
Haven't thought things through when they come and try to have a conversation with me. Now, just genuinely asking me a question just because you don't know, I can answer those questions doesn't mean that you're ignorant. Doesn't mean that, you are on a lower level than I am intellectually.
So basically, if you come to you come to this bitch with some truth, you're a dummy. You're not intellectual. But if you come with her, you come to her with the same type of bullshit she like to talk. Oh, you're very smart. You're very intellectual. Okay.
Asking a question is just fine. When I mean ignorance, when I mean people come in with ignorant shit, it's usually like some trolling type of thing. Right? And I've seen it in my comment section plenty of times. And inside of my comment section,
Jess Bree said she said she don't watch the news. She said she hasn't seen any of the Derek Chauvin trial. She has. You know why she hasn't? Because she hasn't heard nobody else, no other commentator talk about it. That's why. That's why I got this title up, y'all. That's one reason why I got this title up. Why is Sansa Ray still in Lovely T? Talking points, content. These are facts.
there's always some fuck shit. And you've heard me complain about this shit all of the time. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only content creator on the planet who has complained about trolling. I think trolling is one of the biggest complaints that anyone who is a content creator has. Okay, it's just something that all of us have.
I don't got no problem with trolling over her, bitch. The fuck you talking about? You know why I don't got a problem with trolling over her? Because I let trolls get a voice over her. They feel free to contact me, or they can feel free to come up and state their claim. But you know what trolls want to do? They don't want to do that. They want to be keyboard killers.
Deal with, and I've had to deal with the extremities of it. Okay, so of course, YouTube is one of the platforms where it's a lot of red pill and MGTOW men on here. It's a lot of socially awkward men. It's a lot of hurt men on here. Okay, and the problem with that is that a lot of those men are so confused and so hurt they can't even get out of their own way to get some decent advice on how to improve themselves.
Bitch, you can't get no decent advice on how to prove yourself. So how you gonna sit here and talk about somebody else? But this is the person who's gone for 5 months, who claimed she was getting her shit together. No, who claimed she got her shit together. Who claimed she was engaged again with no fucking ring. But now she's sitting here saying this shit. Okay.
And so they can have better relationships with women, right? And too many arguments about who should give advice and who shouldn't give advice is kind of muddying the waters. It's making the waters murky, because regardless to whether a man is giving you advice or a woman is giving you advice, usually when the advice is right, it's just right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, someone could just give you some good advice and still be screwed up. You know what I mean? Like, you can get some good advice from a homeless person sitting on the side of the street that's telling you, hey, don't do what I did. Don't, use drugs. Don't use alcohol. And you can listen to them because they in a situation that they could have easily prevented themselves from being in. You understand? So it doesn't matter, a person's history or what a person is experiencing at the moment, whether they can tell you good advice or not. Because I think even with, like, I'm from Washington, D.C., so even with the people that I met when I was young, the people that gave me advice when I was young, the one person everybody would get advice from would be that one person who was like single, didn't have any kids, or traveled a lot, and everybody just thought this person was just this wise person that everybody could, sit there and talk to. It didn't matter whether they was married or divorced or What? It just, what they were saying was so intriguing and actually positive and actually works. People just listened to it. It didn't matter what this person was doing with their own life outside of the advice that they was given. So that's how I am when I take advice from other people. Instead of me trying to figure out what this person is doing with their personal life, I try to look at what the person is saying and could it possibly be something that I could apply to my life, right? Now, the reason why I named this live stream, I am not a relationship coach. I am a certified life coach. I went ahead and got my certification. There are still other certifications that I need.
Okay, you got your certification. Well, bitch, post it. Post your certification. She always getting all these goddamn degrees, certifications. Bitch, post that shit. You can sit up here. Like I said before, I said this before. This bitch can talk a whole good game, but never can show you nothing. Nothing. She can never display nothing. So who the fuck want to take advice from you? You can't even display the shit that you can't even display one of the shit that you be talking about. Nothing.
Okay? Because I am legitimizing what I do for a living. All right? Meaning I'm
okay. Now she's doing this for a living. So I take it's no more overdriving, right? I take it it's no more graphic design, right? I take it there's no more accounting services. And the list goes on. Yeah. So now, well, today, currently, she's a life coach who can't get her life right, who's still in the goddamn hotel. Okay, bitch. You ain't shit, bitch.
Getting all of the licensing and all of the things that I need in order to do this seriously for the rest of my life. Because when I was first giving advice on YouTube, it was just a hobby. Now it's become one of those things where people are consistently asking me for advice left and right about.
Okay, who the fuck are these people? Who are these people? These motherfuckers need to step the fuck forward. Because I want to know, what kind of motherfucking advice are you getting from this bitch? Seriously. Are you really taking what this bitch say seriously? Wow.
Everything. So this is what compelled me to go get my certification as a life coach. I am not a relationship expert. I am a life coach, meaning I can tell you stuff on how to organize your life. Okay? I can give you tips. I can talk about the things that I have researched, the psychology, the sociology of people. All of those things are things that I can discuss if I'm talking to somebody that's seriously looking for some advice. Usually when I'm doing one-on-ones, I'm a little bit more professional, regardless to where I'm doing the one-on-one at. Like sometimes people will catch me on Instagram and I'll sit there and I'll do a one-on-one and I can basically iron out whatever situation they're in. Or even with my OnlyFans, I say go to my OnlyFans. If you're a man, you can go over there and I'll give you one-on-one advice over there if you're not interested in the digital products that I sell over there.
This bitch is trying to get motherfuckers to go over to OnlyFans to stay a stinking ass motherfucking pussy, her motherfucking dried up ass wig, and a motherfucking ran down ass motherfucking makeup to give a motherfucker relationship advices while you butt ass naked. Okay.
But either way, I give some pretty good, decent advice to men, right? That's what I do. So just before this live stream, I posted another video, which was a TikTok that I saw, but I had to crop it out because some of the other stuff that was on the TikTok clip was it was just something that I couldn't put in the video. And I entitled the video "Me Warning Women," basically warning women about men. Like I said a minute ago, when I warn women about men, men come into my comment section mad. When I warn men about women, men in there clapping and women are getting mad. So it's just like at some point, y'all have to start listening to all of my content and how I'm balanced with everybody.
No, bitch. You're not balanced. You're not balanced at all. You can't even balance your own goddamn life. How the fuck you gonna sit here and try to balance everything else out? Name one thing you did successful, bitch. One thing.
Like, I try to be unbiased and I try to be fair with everybody, okay? Unless you come in with some ignorance. There's some men out there that think I call all men betas. No, I call betas alpha men, and betas are two different things. I call alpha men good men. That's an alpha. A bad man is a beta. Okay?
Okay, well, what do you call an ain't shit bitch? Tell me that. What do you call an ain't shit bitch, Sansaray?
So if you see me addressing a beta all of the time, that lets you know it's a lot of them on this platform. It's a lot of them. I'm not just calling every man that has an opinion or has something to say that they might disagree with me. That's what I'm calling a beta. No.
Okay, bitch. Well, I disagree with all the motherfucking bullshit you saying. I don't agree with none of this bullshit that you're saying. So, bitch, you call me a beta or whatever the fuck you want to call me. But, bitch, if you got much balls, you feel free to come up to the motherfucking panel. Because I know you motherfucking watching. You ain't shit, bitch.
Calling a beta somebody who doesn't think shit logically. And usually they tend to use their emotions. And I need them to understand that the behavior that they are displaying, whatever it is that they're doing.
No, but see, the men are going to need counseling after seeing her OnlyFans. So it makes sense in a way. Right? She costing these niggas. Hey, she making these niggas spend more money. These niggas gonna be fucked up behind listening to her ass.
It's something that needs to be identified every time they do it. So when they are displaying it towards me, I use the term beta so they can know that their current stance, the current emotion that they're feeling, and whatever it is that they're putting inside of my comment section is them, in fact, displaying the character traits of a beta. That way, because I gave a name to it, they can identify with that behavior and associate that behavior with a certain term so they can know, oh, this is that shit. Let me not do this. Right? So that's what I do with the men that come in my comment section. So anyway, someone came in my comment section and said something stupid along the lines of, in this video that I put.
Okay, Pink. You in the lineup too.
Me out here trying to warn women. They said, you're trying to warn women. You live in an extended stay hotel pretending to be wealthy. You're a single mother pretending to be high value. You're a relationship coach, but doesn't value marriage. I can go on and on and on. The other night after your live, you didn't say I have to go home. You said I have to get back to my room. Someone needs to warn people about you. A person named Tony Winton said this. Now, this specific comment right here, Tony Winton is
Brother Tony, boy, the rat gonna be pissed at your ass, boy. Oh shit, Tony. Tony done pissed the rat off. You all types of bitch niggas now. Oh shit. Oh man.
A beta. And let me explain to you why. Number one, this video that I was posting was for women. It was for women. So I don't know why a man would want to comment on it to begin with.
See, now she using the motherfucker ain't shit ass excuse. You ain't shit bitch. Okay, if you was sitting here just doing it for women, why didn't you put women only? Because the shit that I'm hearing you talking is supposed to be balanced, remember? I'm just going off what you said. I'm not putting no words in your mouth, bitch. I'm going off what you said.
Was watching it to begin with. Because clearly, with the title saying what it said, clearly it's for women. So why a man would bother posting on it is just weird to me. Okay. Number two. That's number one. Number two. He said, you live in an extended stay hotel. My thing is, when are you guys going to stop let go of a rumor that started 4 years ago? Like when are people gonna
No, bitch. That's not no motherfucking rumor. That's a fact. That is a fact that you're still in a fucking extended stay hotel, bitch. Press 1 in the room if you want to see the proof and receipts. I didn't have time to edit just the face out, but press 1 in the room. If I get 10 ones, I'm going to show y'all proof that this ain't shit bitch is still in the goddamn extended stay hotel.
let this go? When I lived in my first home and I invited y'all in and gave you a tour and everything, people were still saying I lived in an extended stay. I let y'all come inside of my home. I let you guys come into my bedroom, brought y'all with me, and people were still saying, oh, you're homeless. Oh, you're this, you're that. The reason why this second thing is as beta as it is because this is a man trying to insult me to make him feel better about himself. That's typical. That's simple. Everyone knows when people do this, they do this in order to feel better about themselves. Number 3, I don't care if I'm living in a goddamn hut, car, fucking Winnebago, goddamn storage unit. Whatever it is that I live in will never be your business. I could be living in a sewer right now. That will never be your business.
We know you live in the sewer, bitch. You the motherfucking rat. And that's where rats stay at.
I could live in a bird's nest in the top of a tree, and it still won't be your business. I could live in a hot air balloon. It still won't be your business. And it just shocks me that people, when I'm trying to interact with people just to have a good time and just to laugh, someone comes in to say something ugly every single time, and it's only on this platform. I promise you. And so then he says, I'm pretending to be wealthy. Let me tell you something. When I sit down and I do videos like in my car, like I'm in my car right now, the fact that I even have something to drive or even sit in to do a video in, somebody has to pay for the car note for the note to be here. Somebody has to pay for all of the makeup that y'all complain that I wear. The expensive ass makeup. Somebody has to pay for these.
Okay. Oh, hold on, bitch. You said expensive makeup. What name is that? I thought Mac Place was like the expensive one. To all the females in the crowd, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see this bitch with no damn Mac. Hold on. I know where it's at, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. I know where it's at. Seriously, I thought Mac was the top of the line. All I see this bitch with is the goddamn Walmart and Walgreens brand. But she says it's expensive.
Expensive ass wigs. Somebody has to pay for the mannequin, the pedic. So who do y'all think is
really, bitch? We know goddamn well you don't go get no manicure or no goddamn pedicure. Who this bitch thinks she's fooling? I guess it's got to be that thing that a lot of these, because she's not the only one. She's not the only one. That a lot of these motherfuckers come on her and say shit to make themselves look better and feel better. I mean, just all you gotta do is just be you. People will appreciate that more so than you putting on this facade. Now, if all this supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, just a joke, a prank, and all that, different story. Different story. But don't make it seem like, bitch, you about top of the line shit. Because, bitch, we can look at you and tell it ain't nothing about you is top of the motherfucking line, bitch. Nothing. Not your motherfucking hair, not your motherfucking makeup, your clothes, your place of living, the car you drive, nothing. Everything, when a motherfucker look at your ass, bitch, it looks like struggle.
paying for that? If I'm single and I'm not dating anybody, who do you think's paying for it? Y'all think money just falling from the sky?
Okay, now she's single. She's single today, but tomorrow she's gonna be in a relationship with the Mexican dude, the so-called Mexican dude. Okay.
This is why I can call men like this beta. You can't pretend that you're wealthy. Either you're wealthy or you're not. Because when you start looking at the details of people's lives, you start to see, oh, this person is doing this, so they must be spending money on something. Where are they getting the money from? Okay, so I don't have to pretend that I'm wealthy. I'm not trying to get anybody to like me or nothing like that. Because if that was the case, I would be doing and saying what y'all want me to say. But if you notice, I don't do that. I do what I want to do, even when people don't like me. So if I was sitting here trying to pretend to be something to get some type of adoration, then I could see somebody saying, oh, you're pretending to be such and such. I don't have to pretend because y'all.
Yeah, bitch, you do pretend. You do. Who the fuck you fooling? You pretend just so you can look at everybody else like they ain't shit. But no goddamn well, as soon as you power off, and as soon as you go off this motherfucking internet, you got to go back to your miserable ain't shit life. You know that.
Y'all hate me, right? Most people hate me, right? You know why? Because I do what I want to do instead of being what everybody else expects me to be. And I lead by example because it's very important that people go out there and independently do whatever it is they want to do that helps them feel better about them and not be so concerned about a whole bunch of strangers that don't know them personally. And the only way that I can do that is if I lead by example. Okay. Another thing, I'm not a relationship coach. That was his next thing. He said, you're a relationship coach, but don't value marriage. That's exactly why I'm not a relationship coach. Now, if you want to get technical, there is a difference between a relationship coach and a marriage counselor. I can teach people how to be in a relationship all day. I'm very much comfortable with people being in relationships. I'm not comfortable with people getting married, but it's not my decision what people do. If they come to me and they want relationship advice, I will give relationship advice. When I talk about the type of relationship advice I give, what do I say? I give sex, love, and relationship advice. How many times have you heard me say, I also give marriage advice? I don't say that often. You know why? Because I don't really give marriage advice. I could tell you some advice, maybe if you ask me, but for the most part, I just give sex, love, and relationship guidance or counseling or something like that. Look at.
Okay. This bitch gives sex, love, and guidance constantly. Well, I tell you, man, I seriously tell you. Her ass need to be banned from the goddamn internet. Her ass need to be banned from goddamn life, period. How you gonna sit here and try to give people advice about anything that you're not successful in? That's why I just don't get. Seriously, I just can't get it. When you give people advice, that means you're experienced in those departments. That means you have a nice long history of being that person to go to in those departments. Who the fuck sits up here and be like, oh, I want to go to Science Ray so she could tell me how to be an ain't shit person. I want to go to Science Ray so she could tell me about some sex and love relationship lifestyle that she can't even keep her goddamn self. Boy, I tell you, I seriously tell you, man. Where are these motherfuckers that be caping for this hoe? Seriously. Where y'all motherfuckers at? Everybody get quiet. Every time this motherfucker bitch starts spewing out some bullshit. What these motherfuckers be at when this bitch be spewing this bullshit?
All of my advertisements. Where in any of my advertisements does it say anything about me being a marriage coach? Nowhere. Because I feel like when two people love each other and two people want to be together, they need to just go ahead and be together without needing to have to get a license or anything like that. You love each other, y'all want to live together, make an arrangement with one another. You don't have to go to the court to be able to make some type of negotiation or arrangement amongst each other. Your best bet is to try to keep the government out your business. And when you go to the government asking them, is it okay for y'all two to get married? It seems ass backwards to me. If you two genuinely love each other, you didn't have to ask the government to love one another. You didn't have to ask the government to have sex with one another. A lot of people use the government and sign up for licenses and all types of shit as a secure way, a way to secure some type of insurance so that in the event a divorce happens, somebody can get some money out of the situation. And even then, going to get a marriage license is one of the dumbest things that a man could do for himself financially, especially if he's wealthy.
I mean, you just can't argue with stupid. You really can't. You really can't argue with stupid. This is the same bitch that was pressing a couple to get divorced so she can spiritually marry the dude. But now marriage ain't shit. Marriage don't mean shit. Oh, okay. We get it though. We get it. We get your bullshit. Because when shit don't go your way, oh, it's nothing. You know, it ain't for everybody. I mean, it's the worst thing you could do. Just because you're not successful with it. You don't want nobody else to be successful. We get it. Hey, y'all, I'm over here trying to find this picture. And this shit will not pull up for some odd goddamn reason. I'm over here fighting with it. But give me a minute. I'm going to show y'all this picture.
Because if it just so happens that you get one of these chicks that's out here like, yo, you got to pay for the first date, or you got to be a provider, or you got to do all of this, and they don't want to add on to your wealth, they just want to be this liability, and then suddenly you try to leave and divorce her, it's over for you. You can forget it. Half of your shit is gone.
Okay, who the fuck sits and trip off who gonna pay for the first date? Who really trips off of that? Seriously, who trips off who's going to pay for the fucking first date? You that motherfucking petty or motherfucking broke to motherfucking to not pay for the first date? In that case, you don't need to be dating. Flat out.
So when I'm talking to men about relationship advice, the last thing that I'm encouraging these men to do is get married. And I'm the same with women. I'm like, ladies, if you're just trying to get money out of a man, because that's the reason why a lot of women want to get married, they want security, and they think security is inside of a man's pockets. So what I say to women, instead of you sitting here pressed to be married because you want room and board, you want somebody to pay for everything for you, instead of you doing that and trying to manipulate these men with your quote unquote divine femininity, go out there and get your own brand. Use that femininity. Go out there, get your own education, start your own career, get you some skills, or you know what, start your own business, do whatever it is that you need to do so you can make sure your bag is intact before a man even comes into your life. That way you can have a healthier relationship because you really just genuinely just like this dude, not what he can give you. There's a difference between loving a man because you love him genuinely and you love who he is versus you loving a man because of what he can do for you. That's what I teach women. All right? About marriage. Now, if you just want to be married because you're Christian, it has something to do with your religion, you still got to be careful with that. Because if you can't follow along the rules that are associated with marriage and your religion, then you need not apply. You need not do it. Because all you're going to do is disappoint not yourself, but God, not just yourself, but God, your wife, the pastor that married y'all, the other Christians that's watching your relationship and they're single and they got hope, hoping that you stay married. That little facade that you kept trying to put on, trying to pretend that you can handle a monogamous marriage when you didn't even have that sex demon that you holding on to. You ain't even released that shit, but you walking down the aisle with somebody, making all these promises to God and all the people.
Okay. I just looked on the other page. I mean the actual page. Who deleted Donnell conversation? Yeah, somebody deleted Donnell conversation. Okay. Okay.
Confronting it in the church and all of this stuff. So make sure you're ready for that. But yeah, I don't give marriage advice at all on purpose because I don't believe that people should be married. I believe people should stay in each other's lives because that's what they want, not because of obligation. All right? Just my opinion. You could want something else and that's just fine. All right? It's just fine. The rest of this comment, I could go on. And in the other live, you didn't say I have to get home. You said I have to get back to my room. You know why I said I don't have to get home?
Yeah, let's to this point. Listen to this part, y'all. I told this ain't shit bitch make an excuse for everything. Just listen.
Beta male Tony Winton. You know why I didn't say that? Because I was parked out front of my home. See, if I was far away, let's say I was at the movies, right? And I was sitting in the parking lot during the movie theater doing a live stream, I would say to you guys, I got to get home. But when I'm sitting out front of my home doing a live stream in my car, I say I have to get back to my room. Not home, because I'm already home. I just got to go back to my room. It could be my office, my bedroom, anything.
Bitch, what office? This bitch make an excuse for everything. Oh my God. She makes an excuse for every fucking thing. It could be my office. What office? Bitch, you in an extended stay hotel. So how the fuck can you afford an office? If anything, that's your office. Your bedroom, your kitchen, your living room. Bitch, that's your all-in-one. You ain't gotta go nowhere. Your YouTube studio is your goddamn car. Oh shit. This bitch, oh my God. Now, bitch, if I'm lying, cam the fuck up and show us this shit. I ain't gotta show nobody nothing. I ain't gotta bring nothing to you. Okay, well, shut the fuck up then.
Just got to get back to my room. But I'm not going to say I need to drive back home in the middle of a live stream if I'm in fact sitting in my own damn home in the driveway. Okay? So why y'all sitting out here thinking so hard, trying to figure out where I live, what I'm doing? It's not your business. Stay your ass in those boundaries that I'm trying to keep you in. Stop trying to think your way so hard in the wrong direction out into my side of my life that doesn't belong to you. If I don't want you in my personal life, I don't want you to know where I live. I don't want you to know what I'm doing. I don't want you to know who I'm dating. I'm not going to talk about it. That's why I don't tell you guys the specifics anymore. Because when I used to talk about the specifics of...
Bitch, you don't got to tell us specifics. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure this shit out. We're not the dummies for real, Science Ray. We only the dummies when you want to be right. But when we know shit ain't right, and we looking at the shit and we hearing the shit, we not the dummies no more. You are.
My life, all you guys did was twist my words around and turn it into whatever you wanted to turn it into. Trolling all day long. Overthinking. Because what I've realized is that most people want something to hate. All of the time. It's like every day on the...
Okay, bitch. You feeling yourself a little bit too motherfucking much. Who the fuck want to hate on your ass, bitch? Who the fuck want to hate on you? Ain't nobody hating on you. Know the difference, bitch. Know the difference when a motherfucker calling you out and when a motherfucker hating. So basically, if you expose this bitch, oh, you hating on her. No, motherfucker calling you out. That's what the fuck they doing. They not hating. If we know what the fuck we saw, we know what the fuck we heard. Motherfucker call you out.
Platform, because I'm trying to tell you, when I go on TikTok or when I go on Instagram, I go somewhere else, I don't have these type of issues, because you know what these people doing?
Of course you don't have those type of issues, because you ain't did no fuck shit to nobody over there yet. You got these issues over here because you did a lot of fuck shit, and you got some issues on Facebook because you did a lot of fuck shit. So don't sit here and act like YouTube is the only horrible place, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here.
Out here minding their business. They out here getting their bread together. And when they want to come on the internet and they want to joke around, they want to have a good time, they come on there, they laugh, and then they go off. YouTube people are very different. And sometimes I feel like YouTube is just one big ass mental institution where you got people who live here every day in a damn straitjacket and they can't go nowhere else. And then you got people.
Yeah, like you. You stay on YouTube, bitch. You live and die for YouTube, bitch. Say I'm lying. And I can prove you wrong right now. Because if you so much didn't live and die for YouTube, bitch, when you motherfucking played dead, bitch, you would have never came back. You'd have stayed dead.
Who come to just visit. Those are the people I respect. You coming into YouTube mental institution to visit and then leave and going on about your business. Those are the people I like because they have a life outside of this. They have a life. Now, again, if it was important to me.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna have to do something right quick. Look like the comment section on StreamYard froze up. So I'm gonna have to refresh. So just stay put, because there's a lot of people saying some good stuff, and I want to be able to catch it. So hold up, let me refresh, and I'll be right back. All right. Okay, cool. We're back in business. Shell said, would I be interested in buying her used panties? Hell no. The fuck? Them cheap ass motherfucking panties. Like, for real. What prompted? I think I know what prompted that bitch to do that shit. She seen another chick over there selling her panties, and she thought she could do the same thing. No, bitch, that's not gonna work for you, Sansaray. No, that's not gonna work for you. You know, just because you see somebody else do it doesn't mean you can do it. You need to try something different. I told you what the motherfucking do, bitch. You might as well go ahead and get butt naked on motherfucking cam and start fucking. Seriously, that shit would sell. Think about it. It would sell, bitch. Instead of you sitting over there trying to sugarcoat your bullshit, you might as well just go ahead, power that motherfucking cam up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Have one running in front of you and have one running in the back of you, and then have another nigga standing waiting for his turn, another nigga back behind him waiting on his turn. And trust me, that shit will sell. That's what you need to do. Stop sugarcoating all this bullshit, talking about you over there giving out relationship advices. Just be like, fuck it. I'm over here taking all these niggas. Oh, shit. Call that motherfucker the rat game bang. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie, but I'll probably buy this shit.
To try to be who I want to be while trying to appease you. If that was important, then I would do whatever. Hey, Catherine, around the web, listen, around the web. You don't know what the fuck is going on with what. You have no clue. That's the problem. How the fuck could a person like you who don't know me, I don't know you, could tell me about my life. You can't. That's the problem. You can't.
Well, bitch, I can. I tell you off the motherfucking rip. You ain't shit, bitch. Now, come and ask me why I say that.
You don't know who wants me. See, your problem is you're scared that somebody's not going to want you. That's why you're getting onto this platform saying the things that you're saying to me, because you feel insecure about your damn self. So what you're doing is you're projecting what you feel. The reason why I do not like marriage, and let me explain it again in case you must have missed the message, and then I'm going to put your ass on timeout.
Whoever that was, you definitely pissed off. Brother Tony, he motherfucking kicked it off with her ass. And then whoever came behind him, boy, they pissed off to the teeth. Yeah, let me explain myself, and then I'm gonna put your ass on timeout. But she claims that she can sit here and have a good dialogue with people. Explain how, Sansaray. He was trying to have a dialogue with you. He asked you a plain, simple question. He didn't cuss you out. He didn't call you no bitch. He just asked you a plain, simple question. Hey, I thought you said that, hey, you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't believe in marriage.
The reason why I don't like marriage for people is because of the stories I hear married people tell. All of the cheating, all of the lying, all of the betrayal, all of the unnecessary shit that I hear married people discuss all of the time. And then when they get in front of people, they pretend like marriage is this perfect thing. But then when you start doing counseling and you start talking to them about the nitty gritty of their situation, then the truth about marriage comes out.
Okay, of course it does. Every marriage is not perfect, Sansaray. So, I mean, what the fuck do you expect? You're gonna have up and downs in marriages. Think of it is, can you stick with it? Since you the relationship counselor, you should know that.
People who are married try to make it seem like marriage is the best thing since sliced bread, when they know damn well that shit ton of problems that they have inside of their marriage because they probably ended up marrying the wrong person to begin with for the wrong reasons. People get married for the wrong reasons. That's why I don't push it. That's why I don't push it. It isn't because nobody wants to be with me. That's not it. Everybody's always trying to do something with me.
Like who, bitch? Like who? You'll go get one nigga and put him on your motherfucking live and explain why the fuck he want to be with you. We would love to hear this shit. We would definitely love to hear this shit. Why you, of all niggas in the goddamn world, want to be with this ain't shit bitch? Since you say all these niggas want to be with you, put one nigga up on your panel. One. You ain't gotta tell us his name, man. You ain't gotta show his face. Just have him explain why he wants to be with Sansaray. That's what the fuck we want to hear.
Always trying to do something. I keep trying to tell y'all, being engaged and being married is not the hard part for me. That's the easy part. I could be married to just any random dude who's asked me to marry him.
Yeah, you can with no goddamn ring. Now explain that shit.
If men have done that. The issue with me is I want to be married to the right person. I don't want to get married, then get divorced, then get married, then get divorced, then get married again, then get divorced.
Okay, like I said before, who the fuck gets married thinking about a divorce? Who does that? When people get married, they ain't thinking about no goddamn divorce. The divorce is the last thing most marriages want to come to. And for the most part, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You try it. So what the fuck are you saying? Oh, get married, then get divorced, then you get married again, then you get divorced. If you know that many motherfucking people that got married and then got divorced, got married, then got divorced, you need to stop hanging around the motherfuckers.
Because for the most part, everybody I know got married, been together for a long time. Now that everybody is divorced. And if they did get divorced, they still was around each other for a long time. Not for 3 motherfucking months either. Years they was around each other. I mean, years they were together.
I'm not doing that. I see too many people do that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I got spiritual.
Right, Donnell. Getting pregnant by a married man is better though. Exactly. You let her tell it. But she'll sugarcoat that bullshit. Well, see, this is what happened. She got an excuse for all her bullshit.
Married to a dude one time. I promised God that I was going to give my life to this man one time.
Because the media don't talk about him. Other content creators don't talk about him. And they've been together for a long time. A long time.
And I'm never going to get spiritually married again.
Yeah, okay. You're never going to get spiritually married again, but you claim you were just engaged while you was dead. Okay, bitch.
So my reasoning behind how I feel about marriage has nothing to do with whether or not somebody has wanted to marry me. My personal feelings about marriage has a lot to do with all of the stories that I've heard other people say about marriage, their marriage. Just like if somebody said something along the lines of, this is what happened to me when I did PCP, and this is what happened to me when I snorted coke, and this is what happened.
Yeah, Shell. Yeah, I heard her talk about that shit. It's like, wow, why are you entertaining the conversation with dude? If he did all this shit to you. Like I said, I mean, all this shit don't even fucking add up, don't fucking sound right. Yeah, everybody wants to get back with me. Everybody wants to get back with this ain't shit bitch. Okay.
And to me, when I jumped in traffic and tried to play in it, this is what's happened to me when I did blah, blah, blah. This is what happened to me when I drank and drove. When people tell me stories and I hear enough of them and I start to see a pattern, it might be a good idea to just not do the thing that everybody is saying.
Right, Nova. Priest never got down on one knee and proposed, spiritually or not. Exactly. See what Priest did? He kept on talking to her about this marriage, this house, the cars, future babies, and all that shit. And that's why she got spiritually engaged with him in her mind. He didn't know shit about it, but she did.
That they've done that has them in the messed up situation that they're in. So because so many married people, and I'm not just talking about married men, I'm talking about married.
Right, Shell said. So she considered marrying a man who cheated on her twice, who was a known alcoholic and is now a drug addict, but she wants to tell us about marriage. Right.
Women as well. You have no idea how many married women have come to me and said, this is by far one of
Nova said, spiritual marriage doesn't require two-party consent, apparently. It must not. This bitch make me ask bitches like, hold up. What the fuck you thinking about? Yeah, hey, I hope we ain't spiritually married, bitch.
hardest things I've had to do, and it's not one of the most pleasant experiences. I've had wives come to me crying their fucking eyes out over their husbands.
You had wives come to you crying their ass off about their husband. Sanshere, where are these wives at? And don't tell me your motherfucking single moms group. Because if that's where they came to you at, oh, okay, that explains it all. That means all them bitches over there fucked up just like you is. And now I see.
And how disrespectful their husbands are to them. And I've had husbands come to me talking about how fucking.
Yeah, we could do a call later tonight. Yeah, we do a call later tonight. This probably gonna go about good 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 4. So we could do a call later. I'm gonna roll another one after this one as well.
Bored they are inside of these marriages, when they really just want to go sleep around with a whole bunch of people, but they're sitting up here being monogamous to somebody when they're really a polyamorous person. And they want to sleep around and want to do something different and want to be with somebody new. When you've been in a position to where you're listening to everybody else tell you about their relationships and their experiences, you start to look at your own experiences and be like, okay, is this something I really want to do? Catherine, hey girl. Glad you're here. Love you. Are you still blocked? I don't know. Are you? I can see you. If you were blocked, I probably wouldn't see you at all. But you're here, so I can see you. If you are around the web, if you're the same person, then you're still blocked on your other profile. But usually when you get blocked from one profile,
yeah, that's the one I got. That's the one playing now, Shell. Yeah, that's the one playing now. I also downloaded the other one as well.
It doesn't mean log into another one and then come into my live stream. So I hope that's not you. Because usually when someone blocks you, that means they don't want to have nothing to do with you. And I swear to God, if you're that demented where you're like, you know what? I'm blocked from this one profile, but I'm know what? I'm just going to hit them up from this and to troll them there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'm always dealing with people who think they know who I am a lot. And I never talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we've had some type of one-on-one interaction.
Bitch, you ain't got to talk to your motherfucking monkey ass. We hear and we see the shit you say and fucking do. It's not hard to figure the rest of this shit out. See, this bitch problem. She want us to be done for real. Like we ain't heard this shit. Just like when she faked the goddamn death. Oh, you didn't see me do that? That was trolls that did that. That wasn't me. See, that's what I'm talking about. A beta male coming in here and saying something like that.
It's people I've never been interested in, never talked to, never had an interaction with whatsoever. Just some people that just decided they wanted to troll.
Yeah, somehow raised. I'm trying to look at the questions on the other tab as well because they come up on YouTube quicker than the StreamYard. So that's why it's freezing up on me. So I'm gonna X that out so we won't have this problem no more. I just want to make sure all my minds on their job of releasing everybody, at least releasing anybody comment that they make. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Damn, my fault. It keeps resetting. Well, not resetting. It keeps freezing up the chat on the StreamYard's side. All righty.
That comment, that's not you. Good. Good. That's not you. Love you. That's good. So is there anything else that anyone else would like to discuss? I hope I've made it very clear that I am not a relationship coach. I'm a certified life coach. I just got my certification recently because I decided that I wanted to take life coaching more serious than before. If you haven't noticed, I have switched a lot as of recently because I've been becoming more successful in other areas of my life. So I've had to legitimize a lot of what I was doing. Like before, if it was a hobby, that's what it was. It was a hobby. It was just something that I was doing. Now it's something that I'm actually doing professionally. And the reason why I decided to get my certification, it was so it could separate me from all of the other people who are out here giving you advice. Because in order to get your certification, you got to get the knowledge first, and you have to get the hours, the credited hours to do.
Okay, but where's the fucking experience at, bitch? Because the doctor could do all the goddamn hours and go to school, but if he has to operate on the actual body, he doesn't have the goddamn experience. So where's the experience at, bitch? Talk about that. Where's the experience at? Oh, you want to separate yourself so you won't be like everybody else. But you're still not experienced. So make that make sense. Oh, I don't have to be experienced, dummy. No, okay.
Before you can even get a certification. So this won't be the last certification I get. I'll probably get some others, but I'm working towards doing this professionally because it's what I enjoy. And I'm not just some person that just gives people advice over the internet. Oh, okay. Life coach certification is not a scam. Sometimes, depending upon the specific type of certification that you get, it's legitimized. Life coaching is something that everybody can do. There are different types of companies out there that will give you accreditation. Okay. But a lot of those companies, like you can go online right now and get your life coach certification. And like, after you've studied a couple of modules inside of an e-course and get your accreditation right quick. But for you to be like globally recognized, it's almost like a college. You know how people pass out degrees like a motherfucker, and their college isn't accredited. So even if you got a degree from this specific college or university, it wouldn't necessarily be legitimized. Okay. Tony Winton, beta male simp. Listen to me. I don't know who the fuck you are, and I don't care. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with, I don't know, some other troll shit that you saw somewhere. A lot of you trolls like to come up out of nowhere with some bullshit. Okay, but let me tell you something. All right? I don't know what you're doing with your personal time. So I can't sit up here and try to, I don't know.
Right. Tony got her ass pissed, boy. She pissed at Tony, boy. You came in with too much truth, brother Tony. She ain't like that. The rat didn't like you coming in with too much truth, Tony. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to kind of sugarcoat it with some bullshit. That way she'd have liked you even more. You know? That's the type of people she like. They come in and cheerlead her bullshit on. You know, they be like in a chat, be like, yeah, sis, you right, sis. Get your coin, sis. She like them type of motherfuckers. You come in with too much truth. Oh, you're trolling. You're trolling, Tony. You're trolling. You telling too much truth, Tony. She don't like that.
Talk to you personally, because I don't know nothing about what you're doing offline. But from what I'm experiencing with you online, the beta male shit that you're doing, I guess you feel like you need to attack me so you can feel better about yourself. I don't know what it is. That's the only thing that I can assume. But we don't know each other personally. We've never had an interaction. This is my first interaction with you. But the comment that you left on one of my videos just recently, you spoke as if we know each other, and we don't. And that's the problem with a lot of you fucking trolls. You don't know me, but you think you do, and that's the problem. All right? Yes, I value the men on OnlyFans. I always thank them for coming onto my OnlyFans all of the time. I respect them. See,
nah, bitch, that's a lie, bitch. Because I joined your OnlyFans and everybody's seeing this shit, and bitch, you blocked me. So you don't respect every man over there that's on your OnlyFans, bitch. I thought you was gonna be over there, you know what I'm saying, making it do what it motherfucking do. Shit, I'm finna come over there and support your ass. And look at you. Block your blessings before they even started. And that's why your ass over there struggling. Brother, you could keep 10 subs over there. But you're getting your coins, sis. You're getting your coins.
That's what happens when you alpha and you come over there dealing with me like you alpha male, you get my respect. But when you bitch niggas like you, I can't respect you because you doing.
Wow. Tony a bitch nigga because he told her the truth. Wow. Why you gotta be a bitch nigga, Sansa Ray? He didn't call you out your name. He didn't say, you know what I'm saying, this bad about you. He asked you a question. But now he's a beta male. He's a bitch nigga. He's everything in the goddamn book, but right. Didn't I tell y'all?
Some bitch made shit in my presence. And so I got two choices. I can either let you pull me off my throne and start going back and forth on the low energy level that you're on, or I can be a little bit more patient and try to understand where you're coming from. I try to do that more often than just be like, fuck you, nigga, and block you. But when dudes come onto my OnlyFans, I have a lot more respect for them over there. Because number one, they paid the membership fee, so they invested in me. Now, if you know anything about investing, hell, you can go spend $10 on some Bitcoin, on some stocks or some shares or something like that, and you get a decent return if you keep doing that. So the men that have enough sense to spend their little money on their membership, I really appreciate that. And then I got men who come in and they buy my digital products as well.
What digital products you over there selling, bitch? What digital products you over there selling? What? I mean, some Photoshop pics? Those are digital products? Wow. Okay.
On top of their membership, they buy my premium content.
Oh, okay. Well, what does your premium content contain, bitch? We would love to hear this.
I get money.
She get money. This the same motherfucking bitch that came on her begging for 505, but she get money. Okay.
And I come in there and I talk to them about money, relationships, or whatever it is that they would like to discuss as men. All right. No man is over there disrespecting me. Only the beta males over here. No man is coming over there being rude and ignorant and thinking I'm a second class citizen simply because I have OnlyFans. No, they come over there on some alpha male shit, have some good conversations with me. Some of them might buy some nudes. That's just what they do.
Oh, some of them just might buy some nudes. Oh, okay. But for the most part, they coming over there so they get some relationship counseling from Sansa Ray. That's what you're saying, bitch. Okay.
Some of them don't. Some of them just want to go over there and talk to me. Because they know, and everybody
talk to you about what? I mean, what the fuck can you talk about? Seriously, your OnlyFans, what the fuck are you talking about? Explain this shit. Seriously, what the fuck can you talk about? Only thing you should be doing is busting your ass wide the fuck open, like you've been doing. What else is it to talk about? When you gonna meet up? That's what you're saying? I mean, it gotta be. Yeah, dude's paying to talk. Right. Exactly, Donnell. She looks insane about the eyes. Oh, okay. Hold on. They asked her to cam up naked and she starts a rant to deflect. Right. But they paid her. But she respect them though. She respect them and their money. Which is a fucking lie. That's why the bitch don't got no motherfucking video. She got short ass clips of videos. It's like, for real? These motherfuckers paying you $10 a month. You supposed to be over there busting your ass wide the fuck open with that motherfucking dildo toy that you didn't bought. And she know that's what the fuck she doing. She making niggas pay more to see that when she don't know how to motherfucking use it. And boy, I tell you, when that motherfucking video get out, bitch, oh. I tell you, if that video ever get out, well, I wonder what excuse she gonna use. Because we all know she gonna come up with an excuse. We already know that. What excuse y'all think this bitch gonna use when that motherfucking video get out?
He knows this, and if you don't, well, let me share it with you. OnlyFans is the only place that you can talk to me without having a moderator seeing what you saying. If you talk to me on Instagram or Facebook or in my emails or something like that, usually a moderator is looking at that stuff too. But on my OnlyFans, I'm the only one that sees that. So people want to have a one-on-one, they want to have a private conversation, they can go there and have that with me. You can't have a private conversation with me anywhere except for there. Candace, are you going to join Kevin Samuels live tonight? No. I'm not scared of him. Sometimes I feel like this troll account, this can't.
Okay. Now listen to this shit. Listen to the deflection of this shit. Just listen.
Harris person, and I want to tell you guys, when you do troll, it's very hard to take you seriously as an individual because you're not even taking yourself serious by taking accountability for what you post and what you ask and what you say. It's hard to respect you. But how could you think somebody wants to intellectually interact with you when you don't even take what you saying serious? How can I take you serious when you come in with fake profiles? Like, take responsibility for what you say and what you post. Sometimes I feel like when people ask me about Kevin Samuels, even when I'm not talking about Kevin Samuels, like nothing in this live stream was about Kevin Samuels yet.
Right, Shell. I remember that. That bitch ain't did not a lick of fucking workout. She never will. Her ass is gonna remain short and fat, fucking stubby, just like the fuck she is now.
Someone asking me about him, and then when I say to you guys that I'm not obsessed with dude at all, but you keep asking me about him.
Oh, you obsessed with dude? You obsessed with him? Matter of fact, let's go off your terminology. Since you say everybody take your content and everybody keep using your name, talking about you, you doing the same thing to him that everybody else do to you. So I mean, what makes you bulletproof for not being called out? But you sit here and want to try to call him out. About what? I don't know. Because the shit that you say don't make no motherfucking sense. It really doesn't. But soon as somebody talk about Sansaray, oh, you're hating on me. What the fuck is it to hate about you? What is it? I don't get it. What is to hate about Sansaray? Am I missing something?
You keep asking me about him. I am not going on to Kevin Samuels' show because I see no value in it. If I felt like it would be beneficial towards me, then I would do it. But I
right line. She knows it. She had tried to deflect on everything he asked her. She knows that. She'll sit here and make an excuse for everything. The shit won't sound right. She'll sit up here talking about some spiritual marriage, and she gonna sound real fucking crazy. She know it. That's why she keeps shooting her shot from the sideline. And that's where the fuck she gonna stay. Because she knows she's not gonna be a motherfucking match. Even the women in there, after they listen to her ass, know she's not gonna be a motherfucking match. Like, damn, bitch, hold the fuck up. Shit. You make this nigga shit go harder on motherfucking women with the shit you saying.
feel like it's a waste of my energy and my time. I wouldn't make any money off of it. All I would get would be a whole bunch more trolls coming over here being annoying like y'all are. So why would I do something like that? It isn't about fear. It's about me understanding what I'm worth and me.
Keep it 100. She could come on the panel. If she got all this talk that she said I ain't gonna say that that she's doing on her channel about him. Why not go approach him? Since she keep it 100, since she keep it funky. But let's deal with this shit she about to say why she ain't gonna go over there. Just listen.
Understanding how could this how could this be beneficial to me professionally or even financially?
Oh, how can it be beneficial to you professionally? Bitch, what is professional about you? Seriously, all jokes aside, what is professional about you? Not a goddamn thing says pro or professional about you. Not a damn thing. See, you sitting up here doing all this motherfucking talk because this shit sound good, bitch. But what is professional about you? Nothing. And you sit here talking about some money. Bitch, you ain't even got no motherfucking money to bring it up to the motherfucking table. So what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna get into that other video too. The one with the mono. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Because oh my God. Oh my God. Boy, I tell you. I tell you. If it ain't one thing with this bitch, is always a fucking another. It really is. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up. Donate to my spiritual fund just as well. If you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email strolling down below. Oh, okay. Right on to my box. I think the bitch probably, hold on. I'm gonna see what's up. Oh, to my inbox. Hit me that pic again of the motel room wall to my inbox.
Essentially. And usually when I interact with people, if I'm doing an interview, I charge. I don't do free interviews, or I don't do free.
You don't do free interviews. Why the fuck should somebody pay you? Why should somebody pay you to come on and say some shit that don't make no damn sense? Who does that? Oh, when I do interviews, I charge. Charge? Bitch, are you serious? But this is the same bitch that run everybody talking about, oh, let's collab. Do you charge for that? Do you charge for that, bitch? No. Because basically when you go to a person talking about let's collab, basically you saying in your terms, can you help me? I have nobody over there listen to me. Can you help me? Let's collab. Yeah. Well, we know, bitch. We know.
Collaborations and shit. Okay? Tony Winton, beta. I'm not one of these weak bitches that's coming to Kevin Samuels asking for a relationship.
Oh, okay. So every woman that's going over there on Kevin Samuels' platform is a weak bitch. What makes them weak, Sansa Ray? I would like to know that. Because I don't see nothing wrong with a woman going to a man, asking him about a man and woman relationship advice. I see nothing wrong with that. And vice versa. Because if anything, a lot of women got something good out of what he's saying. They had to, because he has over 8,000+ people in his fucking live. With your little monkey ass right over there, sitting there, soaking up all this motherfucking game, trying to flip it into your bullshit. Yeah, we ain't stupid, bitch. We ain't stupid.
I don't value relationships and marriage the way that these bitches do that call into his show. It's not that serious to me. I'm not pressed. I don't think men are a prize.
Oh, you had a bunch of Ciroc shell. Oh, okay. I started to grab a fib, but I was like, nah, let me go ahead, grab some of this motherfucking pain since I ain't had none in a minute. Yeah, this shit, kicking right. I'm waiting for the sun to go down so I can show y'all the back. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably gonna be towards the end of the show where I'll be able to see show it. I got a nice view, so it's definitely gonna make the liver. But right now the sun is it's slowly going down, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh yeah, once again, we're gonna be on for this Sunday too as well. I want to try to do a real talk. So anybody got a topic suggestion on a real talk show, let me know. As well as you could, you know what I'm saying, help, you know what I'm saying, commentate as well. You know, I'll be open to that. Let me see. A munchkin, that's what she's called 510. Oh, munchkin. Oh, okay. Whether you like Kevin Samuels or not, he got the MU. Oh, okay. Uh, right. She wouldn't last 30 seconds. Cause she'll try to do some fuck shit. ST on the West Coast. That's right. I'm on the West Coast, Bree.
The women who call into Kevin Samuels' show think that men are a prize. So of course they leave that motherfucker crying. But see, that's not.
So the women they call into a show, what they supposed to think a female supposed to be the prize? That's what you're saying?
Me. I would have to have more value. Like, men are expendable to me until they show me that they can invest in me, or that dealing with them can be beneficial in some manner. Then with time, they earn my respect. But see, I can.
This bitch always talking about earn her respect. What respect? Ain't nothing respectful about you. And this is me being a man telling you, ain't nothing a goddamn thing respectful about Science Ray Smith. Not a damn thing.
Only give y'all common courtesy, respect, just off of you're a human being. But I'm never going to be so pressed to get you to where I feel like I got to alter my behavior and my attitude and my XYZ just to get you.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then, once again, like I told you before, and everybody else in here before, you are what the fuck you attract. If you're a bitch that don't like to wash your ass, you're gonna attract a nigga that don't like to wash his ass. You're a bitch that like to sit here, you know what I'm saying, and just put some clothes on without washing your ass, you're gonna attract a nigga who do the same thing. Yeah. Hey, match made in heaven. So, once again, what's wrong with these women coming to this man, trying to get some type of dialogue and advice about how can they attract a nice guy? Oh, they supposed to come to Science Ray Smith. That's what it is. That's what it is. They supposed to come to Science Ray Smith and ask her where they could attract a nice guy, and she can't find one of her damn self. Oh, my fault. I'm the dummy. All these men like Science Ray. All these men want to be with Science Ray. But she never can display one. She never could keep one. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay.
Women who call in the Kevin Samuels show feel that. I don't. I just feel like if a man doesn't like me for who I am, even with me trying to be the best version of myself I can be for him, then that just means he isn't the right one for me, and I'm okay with it. You understand? All I can do is improve who I am as a woman every day, make sure my spirit is intact, make sure I'm getting my education, make sure I'm doing what I need to do professionally and financially to get ahead. And if he wants to be with me, he can. If he doesn't, that's all right too. All right. Okay. Tony Winton, you don't know my worth at all. Even if I was worth $10, you can't seem to afford it. Apparently, because I can tell by your piss poor morals that your ass is broke.
Wow. This is the thing that really pisses me off about this bitch. This bitch comes on her and tell everybody that they broke. And it's like, damn, bitch, don't you remember not too fucking long ago, you was on her begging for 505? Begging and demanding for 505. You mean to tell me all these so-called men that want you couldn't call them motherfuckers up? They couldn't come and help you? So what that says about you? Oh, broke bitches attract broke niggas. Right or wrong? I don't know what I'm talking about, Sansa Ray. Oh, okay.
Look at how you addressing me in my own platform. Like you don't even have the damn common courtesy or decency to be a gentleman in my goddamn comment section. You over here bringing your bitch assness with you, like this beta male simpery that y'all like to pack on your back every time you walking into a woman's environment. It's weird. It's socially awkward. You want to tell me how much I'm worth because you don't even know yours. Because if you had some sense, you would be carrying yourself a little better in somebody else's platform, but you don't. That's why you're behaving in this manner. Hey, Nova, since we're addressing trolls and shit still, like, I don't know. It's just trolls every goddamn where. Listen, if you don't value relationships, why do you obsess over relationships and marriage like you do all in your content? Let's go over this again, because I think I said this at the beginning of my live stream, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. All right. So, if you look at everything that I advertise, right? If you look at my Instagram, if you look at my YouTube channel, if you look at whatever.
See, this how she deflected. Fuck about everything you advertise. What about the shit that come out of your motherfucking mouth? That's what they saying. The shit that comes out of your mouth. Not the shit you advertise. The shit that comes out of your mouth.
I have tried to talk about what other people need me to talk about. People have always asked me about relationships more than anything. Okay? I can talk about business. I can talk about graphic design. I can talk about wealth. I could talk about spirituality.
And still yet it's been fucking 4-5 fucking years and not one of those she just said she has broken down. She keeps saying this shit, but we yet to see one video, one of her breaking this shit down.
But people don't ask me about those things. What people want to know the most about is relationships. They want to know my opinion. So I give my opinion. If I was to stop doing relationship videos today and just spend the rest of my time on YouTube talking about something else, do you think you would still be interested? Probably not. Because a lot of people just want to talk about relationships. And because I've spoken so long about relationships on my YouTube channel, most of the people that are already following me talk about relationships. Now, I know a lot about relationships. I talk about what I fucking know. If I knew about landscaping, I would make videos about landscaping. If I knew about culinary arts, I would make videos about culinary arts. If I knew a lot about mountain hiking all of the time, I would talk about hiking. But because I know a lot about relationships, I talk about that all of the time. From helping other people, I learned. Chelsea, I'll get to you in a minute, but let me.
Yeah, she got pissed. You could tell her head hurting. Like, God damn it, I can't take this truth no more. Shit, you fucking trolling me. You trolling me. That's what you're doing. You trolling me. Yeah, you see, you's a beta, and you trolling me. Oh man, I tell y'all, man, this ain't shit, bitch. She think it's every excuse in the fucking book to get out of her bullshit. Her own bullshit at that. It ain't like the shit is made up. The shit is right there playing this fucking day. We know what the fuck we saw. We know what the fuck we heard.
Tony, I'll get to you in a minute, Chelsea. Okay. Tony, you said you have to live in a small world to have never seen a good marriage, get off the internet and go outside sometimes.
Real talk, Tony. That's real talk. You got to live in the motherfucking small world to see all this negative bullshit that she be saying. You got to. Cause you mean to sit here and tell me you can't motherfucking talk about no type of good in a relationship, and you don't never heard said nothing no good about no relationship. She think just because she said one thing, oh yeah, I talk about good in a relationship. No, you don't. You never break it down like you do with the, you know what I'm saying, for the negative in a relationship. Anytime it comes to a nigga cheating, no, you can break that down real good. But you can never sit there and talk about, oh, how a man, you know what I'm saying, had rose petals in the goddamn tub, you know what I'm saying, went out and got your favorite lingerie, set it on the bed, sit there and, he rubbed your feet as soon as you came in. Bitch, you don't never talk about shit about that. You never break it down. You know why you don't break it down? Because you never had that shit done to you. And you hate that you have it. That's why you come on here spewing that negative bullshit. Because you see what other women are getting, thinking that you can get the same. But the way you come off, yeah, that's not the type of niggas you attract. That's your problem. That's not everybody on the internet problem. That's your fucking problem. You shouldn't come off like a fucking groupie. You shouldn't be coming off like a fucking hoe. Come off like that, shit, what the fuck you expect? A nigga gonna treat you accordingly. Nigga ain't gonna take you seriously. But you wanna blame everybody else on the internet. No, why don't you sit there and blame your motherfucking self for putting yourself in that motherfucking position? Like I said, I never in my goddamn life of living heard a bitch, oh, I want to see what it feels like to be a side chick. What? Bitch, after you said that shit, oh, okay. You's a voluntarily hoe. You's a voluntarily ain't shit hoe at that. But you want to be mad at everybody else because they call it like it is.
Okay, back to you, your bitch assness. How many times have I made videos about how many healthy relationships I've seen out where I live? Plenty of times since you, quote unquote, a fan. How many live streams has your narrow-headed ass been in where you've heard me say, in California, I've seen a whole bunch more healthier relationships. I've seen people be in healthier.
Okay, it is some healthy relationship in Atlanta as well. It's some healthy relationships all the fuck over. So what the fuck are you talking about? Every relationship ain't bad. Once again, this is what the fuck happens to you when you sit there and you look at this shit on Instagram, Shade Room, and all the other bullshit. You think that's life. No, people, that's not life. That's just that particular person or people problem. That doesn't equate to your problems. It doesn't involve you. Your life don't have to go like that unless you make it like that. And that seems to be the problem with a lot of people. Not just women, men as well. You can't equate your life to these motherfuckers. Your path in your life is very different from everybody else. You must walk your own path. Because any man, when I say man, I mean men and women that don't walk their own path, that means they're not finding their true inner being for who they are and who they should be. And that's this bitch right here problem. That's this bitch problem. She wants her life to equate to them Instagram motherfuckers. No. That's not a life. That's why people say Instagram ain't real. And it's not. That ain't what life is. Everybody just show you the goods. Everybody just show you the motherfucking the goddamn Maybach Benz and all that shit with the blue with the motherfucking ribbon. But they don't never show you how much money they lost the day before. They don't show you the arguments that they had the day before. But you can't tell this bitch this shit. She thinks she knows it all. She thinks she got it down packed. That's why she calling herself this relationship counselor or coach, whatever the fuck it is.
Situations here more than anywhere fucking else. I've said that. I've said that. But it doesn't negate the proof in the pudding as far as how many divorces and breakups happen in this fucking world. Just because I'm saying there are more people divorcing and breaking up and having relationship problems than there are people having healthy marriages doesn't mean I've never seen a healthy marriage. I may not have seen a healthy marriage happen a lot in my family. Like I have seen my aunt and uncle be married to each other for over 20 years. I think they're going on 30 years now. They're healthy as shit. I've spoke about them in my live streams before. I've spoken about him being a former fighter, and I've spoken about my aunt surviving cancer. And if you've been listening to my live streams closely, you would have heard me say that was the healthy marriage that I saw growing up. Outside of that, dealing with the people.
So you mean to tell me that's the only motherfucking marriage in your goddamn family that you see? Wow. I see more than that. I got cousins, I got aunties and uncles that's still in their marriage. You know? Through the good and bad. And you mean to tell me you only seen one? Wow. That says quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit. Just like Tony told you. Bitch, maybe you need to get the fuck out this motherfucking internet and go see the motherfucking world, bitch. Because I'm out here in a live city, as we all know. And I'm seeing a lot of motherfucking couples out here. A lot. I'm seeing more couples than I'm seeing singles. Don't get me wrong, there's some pack of singles, but for the most part, I'm seeing more couples. I'm seeing more boos and bays and Mrs. and Misters together. So this bullshit that you spewing, it doesn't make no sense to me because that's not the reality that I'm seeing. It's not. And bitch, if you want me to prove you wrong, I could do that with no motherfucking problem.
Who have grown up in my era, not my aunt and uncles, but in my own era, the people who are dating right now, modern day dating culture people, are having a difficult time because of stuff like the internet.
Right now, you. But doesn't speak on her mother good vibes. I thought you were saying she don't speak on her motherhood. Yeah, she don't speak on that. Why don't you talk about that, Sansa Ray? Talk about your motherhood. Talk about your motherhood, and see how many people you would get to support you. Since you got this Raising Justice channel, talk about your motherhood. Why don't you try that out? What's wrong with that? Shit, that should be the easiest motherfucking thing. You should be showing Justy talking, which we know he can't. You know, we see, yeah, I think we seen him walk, but we haven't seen him talk. But you the one that got the channel Raising Justice. You was the one so concerned about the Raising Justice, but now you're not so much concerned no more. What's the problem? What y'all think the problem is now, y'all?
People having access to more people than they used to. It's a number of reasons why people are having problems. A lot of people are having problems with communication. I talk about that. So just because I am in a position to be able to discuss both sides of marriage doesn't mean that that's what I need to focus on all of the time. I focus on the bad parts so they can be fixed. I talk about how to successfully fix these problems. I've spoken about solutions to these problems. But you don't hear that. You know why you don't hear that? because you're too busy trying to pick me up apart as a person. My personal life is what you're trying to focus on, that you don't even hear the advice that's being given, because you're not here to hear the advice. You're here to try to judge Sansa Ray, not to hear the advice. People who come here.
No. He's not judging you. You need to correct that. If he was judging you, that means he will be saying some things that he will have an assumption about. He's sitting here asking you things that you said in the past about the same topic that you spewing out now. So that's not judgment.
To hear the advice, they hear the advice and they keep it moving. Chelsea, everyone who disagrees with you is a troll? No, everyone who's a troll is a troll. Everyone who comes in with a fake account, everyone who comes in who tries to post something to provoke some type of emotion.
Right, Bree. She has no stats to back her claims. That's what a professor does. Exactly. Like I said, it be all talk. That's all we heard from her is talk. Talk. It's like, well, damn. You mean to tell me you cannot display none of this shit? Not one thing? And we just supposed to sit here and buy this shit and believe this shit? Then the next week we hear something different? Then we like, hold up, Sans Ray. That ain't what you were saying last week, though. See, that's what I'm talking about. A beta male. Yeah, a beta male right there who don't listen. No, we listen, bitch. This ain't the same shit that you were saying last week.
Everyone who comes in speaking as if what they're saying is accurate and true when it isn't. Especially when they're talking about me and my personal life. People who come in and make assumptions about what kind of person I am. Or they try to say I'm a specific type of person when I'm not. People that come in with lies and drama and issues and bullshit instead of wanting to come in and have an intellectual conversation. That's a troll to me. Now, I don't know if that's you yet, because this is my first time seeing you. But I do know that usually when people come into my comment section and they aren't real people, they're just trolls hiding behind fake accounts, fake pictures, they got fake names. Usually they come in to start trouble, as usual.
Well, in that case, all what you just said, bitch, I'm not a troll. I don't come in and start no bullshit. I come in and ask you a plain, simple question on what you said. That's it. I don't come in and hide behind no goddamn avatar. You see me in the motherfucking flesh, bitch. So I'm not a troll.
Tony Winton, I know plenty about wealth. Shit, the stuff that I know about wealth is on my community tab. I put it up there.
Oh, okay. The stuff that you know about wealth is on your community tab and you put it up there. But you said last week that you talk about wealth. So basically, that's what he's saying, bitch. He wants to hear you talk about it. Shit, we can see all types of different type of wealth posted, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram and shit, Facebook. You're supposed to dialogue about this shit.
It's all over my Instagram. I put it up there. Everything that I learn about finances and wealth, it's all over my social media. I post.
You're right, Logus. Tony been that brother Tony boy. And he been cool about it too. Shit. I gotta give Tony his props. Shit, he wouldn't come in this like, hey, you know, hey, what about this that you said last week? Then she get mad. Listen here, that's what I'm talking about. The typical beta. So you're a beta because you asked her about something she said last week. Okay.
There on purpose. So people can also go out there and get financial health. Now, I'm sorry you haven't seen it. I also have a money-making playlist that you can go check out, and I've given advice about wealth on there. But if you haven't seen that, if you're not looking for that, then you wouldn't know that it's there. Catherine, I know. Chelsea, if you having a difficult time seeing the difference between people disrespecting me versus people, just consciously coming into my comment section to come in and have a conversation.
No. See, Chelsea ain't talking about your comment section, bitch. She talking about your live chat. And Tony wasn't disrespecting you. She was right.
I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. Like, if you can't blatantly see that, then I don't know.
Blatantly see what? Tony didn't say nothing wrong. Tony just asked you a plain, simple question. Well, questions. That's it. What did Tony do wrong? Tony didn't do nothing wrong, y'all. But you let her tell it. Why is STL in the resource room? I'm in the resource room because somebody left me for dead. I got left for dead.
So many trolls. I know, right? So many trolls. I'm not judging you. That's what I'm saying. Tony Winton, you're saying I'm not judging you. You're unqualified to give advice. I just told you I'm a certified life coach, meaning I did what I needed to do in order to be certified.
You did what you needed to do in order to be certified. But once again, where is the experience?
You are in no position to tell me what I can and cannot qualify for. What do you do for a living? What do I look like? Saying to you, if you're a plumber, you're not qualified to be a plumber when I've never.
You know something? If he don't go out into the workforce and get the experience, he's not a qualified plumber. He can have the certificates, all that shit, but he has to get the on-site experience. You don't have the on-site experience to sit here and say that you're a relationship coach, counselor, whatever the fuck you trying to say you are. You're not.
Asked you to come do the plumbing at my house. What do I look like telling you what you can and can't do? I don't know you. No one cares whether you feel like I'm qualified or unqualified. You're the same beta that'll probably go onto a nigga's channel.
No. Tony is not a beta. He's telling you the truth. You ain't shit, bitch. You don't have the experience. See, that's what you should have hit it with, Tony. You should have said, hey, but where's the experience? Where's your resume? But she called you a beta because you ain't agreeing with her bullshit.
Like Kevin Samuels or one of these other beta male dusties on YouTube and switch.
But Kevin has the experience. He has more experience than Sansaray. Facts.
To God that they're so qualified to do what they do when they haven't taken one psychology class, have done nothing to get a certification, haven't even seen the type of education, don't have no experience dealing with people whatsoever, but you will classify their ass as qualified.
Yeah, if they got their experience. That man been in 2 marriages. If they were successful or failed, he still has experience. He still walked down the aisle. He's the one that said I do. He's the one that signed the papers, not Sansaray. Only experience that Sansaray got is being a fuck up.
Come on, man. Get that shit out of here. Why do you talk about a marriage at all? Because it's a conversation that some people have. Asking you about relationships is like asking a goldfish how to breathe online. You have no clue. If I had no clue, the relationship advice that I give people, they wouldn't be taking. They wouldn't be taking it. Thank you, Kicking It with Britt. Thank you. I post advice in my community tab all day. You go there, you read it, it works for you. If you apply it, do it. You know what I mean? I always tell people when you out here looking for advice from people, Always trust the person that if you listen to their advice, if they give you 20 advice tips and you apply 15 of those, all 20 of those advice tips and 15 of them bitches work, listen to them. Regardless to whether or not you heard a rumor about them or people trolling their comment section or some shit like that. You know? Thanks, Britt. I wanted to take the next step. It was important. Because I just
that's what it is, Miss Flies. Wow, I don't listen to Tiny TKO, but this Miss Flies said that Sansa needs to stop. She is only talking about certified life coach because that's what Tiny TKO is. Wow. Yeah, once again, that's why I posted the title. Why is Sansa Ray stealing Lovely T's content and ideas? These are facts.
like a lot of people give advice all of the time. I give people advice all of the time. And in order for people to feel more comfortable with taking advice from me, I was like, maybe I should go out here and get my license or get my certification.
Go get her license. This what this bitch don't know. If I don't know if you get your license there, I believe you can. I'm not too much savvy on that, but I know getting your license, regardless if it's your plumber's license, boiler's license. I know there's most of the industrial trade. You have to work up under a master or certified tech that could be able to sign off like, hey, yes, this guy knows the basics of this and that. So that's the experience. You have to get the experience. That means this person got to, either go work for a low pay or he has to go work for free, So once again, Sansa, right? Where is the experience? Where's the experience? Y'all go back in that bitch chat. Okay, Sansa, right? Where's the experience at? Where's the resume? That's it. The experience and the resume. That's all I got to hit her with. That's it. You gotta go dead deep with her. But Tony, our brother Tony, brother, you was doing a good job. You was doing a good job. I'm gonna drop this link in about like next 10 minutes. Anybody else that want to come up and state their claim on this, and I'm gonna load up the other one so we can get into that as well. I do like to thank everybody who donated from last week on up to now. Like I said, I don't have my other laptop, so I can be able to pull that up. And I hate to pull it up on her. I'll be running too many windows and stuff. We'll be freezing up like we was doing earlier. But I do, like I said, I want to thank everybody who has donated to the spiritual fund. Once I get that back up and rolling, well, I ain't gonna say up and rolling. When I get back and I'm able to pull that up on my other laptop, that way I won't have so much shit running on one computer. I'm gonna shout y'all out again. Okay. You said Tanya TKO charges people. Oh, hey, she got a license. Hey, she's supposed to, but not this bitch. Not this ain't shit, bitch. This bitch can't charge for shit. Not a damn thing.
I'm gonna go and get my license to try to, give better advice. Like I'm trying to figure out which direction I want to go. So I was like, let me just take the first step and get my certification first. And then after I've been taking this more serious and not just giving relationship advice on YouTube and on, other social media platforms.
Giving advice on YouTube. Oh my God. This is the bitch experience, y'all. Giving advice on YouTube. Oh my God. Oh shit! I can see this bitch right now in the job interview. Yeah, Sean Ray, your resume is kind of short here. You mean to tell me that you didn't give people advice through YouTube? Yeah, I got 4,000 subs. Oh shit. Oh, this ain't shit, bitch. Oh man, I tell you.
Let me go out here and just try to, do this and see what's next. What's up, Chase and GF Sports? What's up? Yeah, it's so many people giving relationship advice. It's just like, who do you trust? You know what I
mean? We show the fuck don't trust Lance Ray. Shit, I trust Heaven Samuels before I trust this bitch.
Like we talk about the Derek Jackson.
And this goes to show you what I said about this bitch. Anything she sees anybody else doing on the internet, oh, I could do that too. Me too. You're a coach. I'm a coach too. This is a B2 copy ass motherfucker. That's the fuck this bitch is. That's why I call her ain't shit bitch, because she knows she ain't shit. She ain't worth shit. She ain't gonna never be shit. She don't mount to shit. She don't know how to do shit. It's just a straight ain't shit bitch all the way to fucking around, from top to fucking bottom.
And the Kevin Samuels and the Chaz Ellis and all these people, you got all these people giving relationship advice. Out of all these people that give relationship advice, how many of them are certified? How many of them went out and got their license? How many?
Okay, so by Sasha Ray going out and get her license with no fucking experience, that makes her better than anybody else. Okay.
Went out there and got their education. As popular as Derek Jackson was, did he have his certification? No. Steven Speaks has his certification, though.
Oh, okay. So that's who she been listening to. All right. It had to be somebody. It had to. Like I said, she copies everything she see everybody do. Oh, he could do it. Oh, I could do it better than him. I could do it too. Yeah, I'm a life coach too. No, okay. Veronica said her phone is buffering. Yeah, it must be your service. I don't think nobody else is buffering in her. I'm not buffering. Yeah, you probably want to reset your phone. You know, if you got an Android, make sure you clean your cookies out, because it might have too much, might not have enough space for you to stream this live. So just probably reset your phone, power it on and power it off. You don't have to be certified to give advice, idiot. But she got to be licensed to practice. I know that. How's she gonna coach somebody when she's been fumbling her whole life? Right. That's what we were talking about earlier, Miss Flies. We was definitely talking about this shit. How the like bitch? Who are you to give somebody advice when you just been a fuck up your whole fucking life? You ain't been shit your whole fucking life.
Does Tony Gaskins have his certification? Do any of the females that y'all listen to that's giving relationship advice, do any of them have a certification?
Okay, so by Sasha Ray got a certification, she better than everybody else. Okay.
What most people don't understand is the tips that I get as far as life coaching goes, I get them from other therapists and psychologists. I'm not just
other therapists. What, YouTube therapists? That's what you're saying? That's what this fucking sound like. Now that she has plenty of certification, she thinks she can she thinks she can look down on everyone else, even though she has been given unsolicited advice for a decade, right? Exactly. Oh shit. Exactly. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit, man. I tell you, boy. I tell you. I mean, I tell you. You can't tell this bitch shit. Yeah, who else is certified? I'm the only one on her certified. They're not. But you still ain't shit. Was all said, motherfucker, if you are certified.
out my ass. I study other therapists and psychologists and other counselors and people that do the same thing that I do. I
Okay,
sit
okay,
down
okay.
and
Who, bitch? Who? Like who? Like who? Who's these other therapists? Who is these other certified people you talking about? Name drop. Fuck that. You need a name drop, bitch. Because if they tell you all this shit that you spewing out, they ass too need to be motherfucking kicked off, motherfucking YouTube, whatever the fuck. They license need to be taken. Seriously. They need to be shut the fuck down.
I learn from them. They teach me. I take the classes, I do the things that I need to do to improve who I am.
No,
I'm not just giving.
no, Miss Flies. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think T just want to know was she all right, and she just left it at that. Then probably lovely T, because most everybody in her remember that time that she was basically kind of throwing shots at her after she came back from her fake death ordeal. Press one in the chat room if y'all remember that. But I thought Sansaray had managers to handle her account. Right. Yeah, exactly. She got PR people. She got 5 employees. She owned a motherfucking shit. What the fuck it is, y'all? I'm fucked up. She owned a software development company last week. In the last week, was it in the last week or the beginning of this week? Yeah, in the last week. The bitch talking about building a chicken fillet from ground on up. She claims she be going on these vacations, but we never see her in the pic. We see pictures of the vacations and videos of the vacations, but we never see this bitch in the pic. Yeah, like I said, it's a never-ending motherfucking story with this ain't shit bitch. She thinks it's the most of fucking excuses that she can think of. She really does.
Y'all advice just to be giving it. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to help people genuinely. And when
she ain't never about no damn chicken fillet. This bitch is still in the goddamn Super 8 Motel 6 extended stay fucking room. Still there. And I'm trying to get my birdie to hand me the pick on that. Hold on, let me check and see. Nah, my birdie didn't give it to me. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. My birdie didn't send it to me. I'll try to pull it up, but I can't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There we go. Okay. What classes? Sansbury just said she took classes when everything has been closed. Right. Let's know she took them online, Mindy. She got certified online. Yes, I think it's my service in my neighborhood right now. Okay. Alrighty. She's in IT. So why is she constantly upgrading her professions? I'm 25 years old. Oh, I'm 25 years into my trade now. Exactly. Like I said, I've never known a motherfucker who just switched so much. I mean, every fucking week. Not every year or two, but every fucking week. 1 week, she a relationship counselor. The next week, she's a motherfucking real estate developer. Next week, she's a motherfucking spiritual guidance counselor. Next week after that, oh, she's doing software development. Next week after that, oh, she has an IT. She's in the IT profession. She in all this shit, but we yet to see her display one. All these years, we have yet to see her display one. The only thing she broke down was the Uber shit. That's it. She never broke down IT. She never did break down the spiritual marriage and counseling bullshit. She got her degree from ACDS College or whatever the hell it's called. Okay. So she's still in the Holiday Inn. Yeah, still in the Holiday Inn. A credit bad. Shit, the bitch can't go nowhere else. Let me see. You forgot a franchise on. Yeah, exactly. Let me see who else said something. Said it's okay to fight with the public as long as you have the charisma to keep an audience. Sasha has a very uh off-putting personality. Yeah, she does. Her personality is shitty. You know, I don't see how she attracts a man. Like I said, the only way she can attract a man is through the internet because she's able to have two steps ahead. In real life, she's not a head turner. Nobody doesn't look at her like that. And the only reason why motherfuckers look at her on there online because she got the half naked ass motherfucking pictures. There's Photoshop at that. Model, fashion industry professional. Okay. The commercials used to come on all the time. Okay. She turns people off in real life and on the net. Yeah, exactly. But it's a dangerous thing with her because if you're a person that's not online like that, and she's able to get conversation with you online, she's gonna have two. She's able to have two steps ahead of you for her fuck shit. She's gonna sit there and try to map out if you got a girlfriend. Look at all the fucking photo file. I mean, all your followers to see if one of them she could catch a picture with the dude in. She's that type of person, y'all. Trust me, she does that. She's the type of person that they go look at the motherfucking ex profile to see if they currently took a picture. All that shit, man. Does she even have an associate's degree? That bitch don't got shit. But claims she was wealthy all her fucking life. Okay. And claims she's wealthy now. Okay. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
People are trying to help you genuinely. They're not out here asking you to put money in their super fucking checks. They're not out here asking you to give them all these donations all of the time. They might be out here writing books.
Oh, okay. But what was this talk at when your ass was sitting here begging for 505? What was all this talk at? Oh, she wants to throw that up real quick about everybody else. But when it came to our ass, she act like it didn't happen or it didn't exist.
And stuff, because that's what they do, you know, write books to help you with your life. Because people like to read. But not everybody that's out here giving you advice is malicious and somebody you shouldn't listen to simply because you saw Derek Jackson lie or you saw Kevin Samuels make some chick cry or blah, blah, blah.
Right, Aisha. She could do medical coding. For all this talk she say she do, she could. I mean, that's if she willing to put, you know what I'm saying, her mind to it. Like she put her mind to these motherfucking YouTube shit. This bitch is 40 fucking years old, thinking she's gonna be a TikTok superstar, a OnlyFans superstar, a YouTube superstar, and this bitch can't win in there one of them. Bitch, give it up. Give it up.
I cheated on my girl, then sent her to therapy so she could see what she was doing wrong. Did I do the right thing? I cheated on my girl, then sent her to therapy so she could see what she was doing wrong. Did I do the right thing? I cheated on my girl, then sent her to the therapist. That's fucking hilarious. Classic. That's fucking crazy. Bitch, listen, let me tell you something. If you cheated on your girlfriend, and I know this is a joke because trolls dumb as shit, but listen, if you cheated on your girl, okay, you probably the one that need to go to therapy. You know, because you don't even have the common decency to end a relationship before you start sleeping with somebody else. like here's the thing about relationships and cheating to me. People who cheat, they're poly. They're just naturally poly people. But they don't want to say that they're poly, or some of them don't even know that they're poly. But they're polyamorous. Okay.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That's a fucking lie. Don't sit there and say no shit like that. People who cheat is poly. Yeah, no. See, that goes to show you another thing. She say all this shit, and she don't know the fucking true definition. She don't know the true meaning of this shit. That's not poly. Because a motherfucker who cheat. Because the motherfucker who cheat might not be okay with their partner going out seeing somebody else. Poly is both parties are cool with each other stepping out on each other. So it's not cheating, dumbass. Oh my God. I see, that's what I tell you, man. Dumbass bitch. Don't know what the fuck she talking about. Yeah, people who cheat, yeah, they poly. No. You dumbass. You just about an ain't shit dumbass bitch for real. Seriously.
Because they want to sleep with more than one person at a time. They want to be with multiple people. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting to be multiple people as long as you're honest about that shit.
It's nothing wrong with you want to be with more than one people. The other party might not be down for that, Sansa Ray. If they're not down for that, that's not poly.
So, because there's poly people out there that are just like you, that you could be in a relationship with. Anyway, cheating on a person requires you to have to lie and go against the agreement that you made with another person. So if you agree to be monogamous with some person and then you turn around and cheat on them, you're the person that needs the therapy. Definitely, because you went against an entire agreement that you made. If you can't stick to your own goddamn convictions, something's going on with you. Definitely. Something's going on with you. Now, if this was a legitimate question and somebody was
Miss Fly said why she laughed like that. Because the motherfucking bitch all fucked up in the head. That's why. She laughed like that because she be lying. She would never be any kind of influence. Right. She won't. But she claimed people run to her for advice. Where are these people at? Like I said, that should be your resume. Oh, Sansa Ray has helped my man out 100%. That's what they should be saying. We ain't have yet to see one motherfucker in her chat say that shit. But women run to her, you know what I'm saying, for relationship advice, marriage counseling. Really? Where is these people at?
asking me, that's how I will respond to it. But I just know, in fact, that this person is a troll. So, smart idea and another source of income, right? I mean, most of the time, life coaches don't make a lot of money if they don't have like some type of large audience. You know?
Hold up. Just as I thought. Just as I motherfucking thought. This bitch is seeing this shit on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the fuck. Think that she could do this shit. And she just said it right there. Yeah, most of the people have a large audience. You mean a large clientele of people who they go to physically? Not online, but physically. Most counselors, as we all know, have some type of practice that where you go to and you sit down. They don't go online, Sansa Ray, with an audience for everybody to hear their fucking business. Oh my God. Just as I thought. Just as I motherfucking thought.
Like, if you're like you know how Tony Robbins is?
Oh, yeah, man. This motherfucking light ain't really kicked in yet. So I'm gonna go back to the original one, y'all. So just bear with me. Yeah, this light ain't kicked in yet.
There are a lot of people who want to be kind of like a Tony Robbins, right? But in order for you to get Tony Robbins kind of money, you really have to have like some sort of platform that you're jumping off of, like some type of trampoline that you're jumping off of. And because I already have a social media presence, and it's healthier in other areas, like I said before, my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and stuff like that, and my TikTok.
See, her Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and motherfucking Twitter. What about your motherfucking what they call them? Your customers in real life. They're supposed to come in your office. What about them? What about them? I mean, somebody said some good shit in the chat. I'm telling y'all, when she really dies, they need to put on a gravestone. Here lies the dumbest person who ever lived. I agree. I agree. Her lies the most ain't shit bitch in the fucking world. That was a good one. Oh man. Hold on. She doesn't realize that as a business person, your reputation is everything. Hers is trash. That's why she never succeeds. Exactly. All she does is cheapen titles and professions by claiming them. Right. Exactly. She doesn't know nothing about the coaching or consulting industry. Right. Nobody will come to her office because they don't want to be doxxed. Right. Oh my God. Oh man. The rat in the doctor's office. But hey, I'm just trying to help homegirl out. Hold up. Hold up. They said, now, don't you think so? It will be just in the hospital or doctor's office. STL, why you stunned on the rat? You know, she don't have an automatic curtains and lights in there. Right. Justy, close doors for mama. Close door for mama. Let me stop, man. I ain't right for that one. Oh, shit. Justice, no. Like all these people who call everyone a narcissist, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what she think the shit is. Being on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. That's what makes her motherfucking life coach. Oh, okay. Not a fucking office. Not no clientele. You know. Wow. God damn. So I mean, shit, you will be in the same boat. Yeah. You'll just be getting donations. Talking about, oh, yeah, most life coaches, they have a big audience. Audience. I mean, I thought life coaches have, what I'm saying, like actual people who come to their fucking office. Don't y'all think so? I mean, the shit that they do online is just, what I'm saying, just to show everybody, hey, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is, one of my professions. That's all. They don't come online trying to motherfucking sit here and really, coach people. I mean, they can, and, it's only so far as so much that they will be able to do versus coming to that person in person. But that's what she thinks a certified life coach does: be online. No. You need real clientele, bitch. Somebody who knocks on that door. Not nobody. Oh, let me send an email to Dr. Sansaray. No, that's a counselor, not a life coach, right? She is such a business person, but don't advertise. Exactly. Oh man. She really needs to be in the Guinness book of world records for real. No, don't put her in that. Shit, that shit go to her head. Did she hold on. Do she still got that Tesla though? Miss Flies, she had that Tesla as long as the salesman can stay in the front seat. That's how long she had it. As long as that salesman can stay in the front seat, she could drive it. But if he can't be in that front seat, she can't drive it. These are facts. Sasre is now claiming to have a secret YouTube channel. Yeah, no, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. She just saying that shit because it sounds good, and she wanted to make it seem like, oh, it's no problem for me to have other channels and get a lot of people over there, and I'm getting lots of views. People, let's think about this shit. Like I said, it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure this shit out. Oh damn, the battery died on the other one, y'all. The other camera. So that camera won't be up no more. But anyway, hold on. Matter of fact, let me hook that motherfucker up. Let me charge it up. Hold on. Let me charge it up right quick, y'all. We'll do a quick intermission right quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Damn, where I leave off at? I know I was talking about what was I talking about before I left y'all? Yes, help me out. What was I saying before I left? I heard white girls using black women slang. The lady at Surgery Coffee said she do the chilling though. Okay. Black coach asked me for help. Should not be the one receiving the help. Right. Sasha Ray is claiming, yeah, God bless. She is claiming to be a life coach. Yeah, she's just saying something so it can sound so good. That's all it is. Poor Sasha Ray. Somebody got to help her out. But yeah. But her other channels. Now think about something. If she so much had all these views on another channel she had going, why the fuck would you come over to this channel? Think about that. Why the fuck would you come over to this channel? Let her tell her, oh, I still get my coins. But if the other channels are making you more, and you get more views, and more better people supposed to be over there, you won't think nothing of this channel. You'll let this shit go. She just said this shit because, like I said, it sound good. Right? Everybody should be a goddamn life coach. Shit, you leave it up to this motherfucking bitch. Everybody should be a life coach. Okay.
I have healthier interactions with people. So my fan base there is much better. And I think the fan base here is just filled with so many red pill, MGTOW, anti-women type of men. It's kind of difficult for a woman to become successful on this platform and be successful without her being trolled to death. Like somebody came into my comment section and said something about Shira7 wanting to take her stuff off YouTube and put it on Patreon. That way, the only time people see her content is if they're paying for it on Patreon. Now, my thing is, I never liked Patreon. I tried to do YouTube membership. I still do YouTube membership, and I do have YouTube members. But for the most part, I just wanted to keep some content free. Like the meat and potatoes of what I teach.
Right, Miss Flies. But you let her tell it. Oh, the black woman on her, they get harassed, they get bullied. That's like, you got a lot of black women with channels. You got 2 sisters on her that gets in 100,000 views for cooking. The thing about them, they don't get invested with their chat. They don't come to YouTube begging and demanding their people in their chat or their subs to give them money. They produce content and they get paid. And they get donations as well. They get emails, people who, what I'm saying, or advice on how to cook. Hey, I'm talking about cooking this. Hey, what's the best method or what's the best thing I should use? They're not getting trolled. They're not getting harassed. They're not getting bullied. The only ones who get harassed and bullied is mainly the motherfuckers who get invested with their chat, like Sansa does. Like she want people part of her tribe. Let me see. But yeah, it's real talk though, Miss Flies. Most it's a lot of black females on her that are successful. It's true. And even the black women content creators who get trolled still have successful channels. Exactly. So if it's so the fuck is she talking about? Well, you let her tell it because she's in a fucked up position. She's put herself in so much fucked up shit. She wants everybody to be in some fucked up shit. Yeah, well, us black women, we're on here. We get harassed and bullied, ain't we? She one of the Me Too motherfuckers,
Never posted on YouTube. I talk to y'all as much as I can about what I know, but the depth of everything that I do and everything that I teach, I either keep to myself or I put it in one-on-one conversations with people.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the use of giving out advice then? If you're not explaining in depth, what's the use of giving out advice? This shit don't make no sense. If you're a counselor, you supposed to get down to the motherfucker. If you're a counselor, life coach, whatever the fuck you say you are, you supposed to motherfucker get down to the motherfucking meat and the bone, the meat and the bone of the situation or problem.
I was drunk and slept with my dad instead of my step's sister. So that was weird. Yeah, so I thought that it being another source of income would be a good idea for me. But yeah, so what I was thinking about doing while I'm talking to people that actually come in, what I was thinking about doing is discontinue doing live streams on this platform and just posting my TikToks and that's it. And posting the TikTok that I love, because the TikToks that are up there now are just TikToks that I saw that would usually entertain me, that I would just click the like button on. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna click the like button. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put it on my
Right, Red Waves. If I can make great money doing one job, why spread myself thin doing 20 jobs? Exactly. No, goddamn well, she ain't got time for all this shit. Sit here trying to be a real estate developer, along with being a motherfucking relationship, life coach, whatever the fuck. Got a fucking 5 employees working at her goddamn software development company, trying to build a chicken fillet. Goddamn, bitch. Really? Wow. But you still in the extended stay hotel with a 4-cylinder car. I don't know no CEO with a motherfucking generic ass motherfucking car, or with a or staying in the motherfucking studio apartment. Not one.
YouTube channel, because these are the things that I like. These are the things that I relate to. These are the people that's saying the stuff that I would want people.
Oh, she be getting a lot of views, Miss Flies. She be getting a lot of views. She been getting lucky though. She be getting real lucky. But that's only gonna go so far because 10-second videos. This shit might sound good for the 10 seconds, but for the most part, if you was to get at her on a one-on-one conversation and talk, she's gonna be fucked in the game. She knows that. She's gonna try to run the whole conversation because if you ask her some shit, about the shit that she say she's claiming supposed to be doing, she knows she's gonna be called out. She knows she ain't gonna know shit about it, and what she's gonna do is deflect. That's how she did on the motherfucking Field of Eyes show. She deflected a lot of shit from answering the real question that he asked her. Not once, not twice, but quite a few times. Let me see. This woman named Noodle, she provided financial advice, awesome views. Sasha is just awful YouTuber. Yeah, we know that. We definitely know that.
Inside of my audience to hear, but I think I'm done with YouTube. You know what I mean? Like it's one of.
Oh, she thinks she's done with YouTube. Really? Really? She thinks she's done with YouTube. She thinks she's done with YouTube. She's saying this shit right now because it sounds good. But people trust a motherfucking believe. Next day or two, she's gonna be right back on YouTube. Because if she was done with YouTube, she'd have been walked away. She don't have to come to YouTube and making a big announcement. Like somebody really gonna give a fuck if you're done with YouTube or not. Because no matter what, if you ain't done with YouTube, bitch, we're gonna drive you into the fucking ground. To the point to where you wish you were fucking dead.
Those corny places. It's almost like, you know how you graduated from high school, right? And you try to go back to your high school and you look back and you're like, this is some like this is not the glory days to me. This is just some shit I graduated from. That's how I look at YouTube. Like I outgrew it. And I tell people all the time, it's like so much immaturity on here. It's hard to take it serious. You know what I mean? And I have so many other successful YouTube channels. Like I have YouTube channels that nobody know I run. And those channels are so successful. And that's how I know that there's something being purposely done to this channel for it to not be as successful as it should be. Because I have other channels who are it's so successful and people don't even know I run it. So I don't know. I think I might just start another relationship channel and put relationship stuff up there and like hire a voiceover actress or or actor, male or female.
Now y'all heard this shit. She talking about doing all this shit just to maintain a fucking YouTube channel. She talking about doing all this shit, don't damn well she ain't gonna be able to pay nobody fucking body. Shit sound good though. But let's look at the reality of this shit. She ain't gonna be able to pay nobody if she wanted to do this shit. Who the fuck gonna sit here and read all this bullshit and read or recite all this bullshit that's coming from her? So you won't know it's her. Okay, bitch. Like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that shit out either. Because if that was so fucking possible, when you faked your fucking death, you'd have had a motherfucker come up and play the shit off as well. Okay. I dropped the link for anybody wanted to come up. What I'm gonna do about the next video, because we're going on 3 hours. Probably we're gonna get that one popping Sunday. We're gonna get that popping Sunday. That's what we'll do. She would use a voice changer. LSA stay dragging her too. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we definitely know that. Shout out to all the LSA people who be watching the playback. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all be on our head. Yeah, shout out to my playback watchers, shadow watchers as well too. Let's see. Exactly. And if I was wealthy, I would hire a live-in nanny and housekeeper. Right. Exactly. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But like I said, she had told me we looking deep. Bitch, it's not that fucking hard. We could sit right here in one spot and tell you that, you know what I'm saying, you don't look like a motherfucker who has a nanny. Bitch, you can't even fucking dress right. So how the fuck can you afford a fucking nanny? Why don't rebrand by recreating a book of the every week to read tutorials on just this page? Right. Invest in your kid because you hit the wall, right? Exactly. No, she just determined to be this life coach, this dating relationship guru. It's like just give it up. It's like shit, bitch. You were even successful in a 1 year solid strong relationship. So how the fuck can you sit here and want to tell everybody else about on how to maintain a relationship? You can't keep one. Welcome to the panel, Mindy.
Oh my God. It goes when you say you can't even dress right. You can't even think right. You can't even do this shit right. I'd be like, oh,
Right? She can't. Think about
but
it.
it's so funny the way you say it because it is just like, wow. It's funny, but then it goes with your narrative as well. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yep. No, she can't. The bitch can't do shit right. She can't even die right.
She can't even die right. See that right there? I was like,
She
she can't
can't.
even die right. She can't.
Right. You motherfucker die. You supposed to motherfucker disappear. You don't come back. You don't dropping the motherfucking single. Want to talk about your past relationship? Like what the fuck? But we didn't see that though. We didn't see that. We the dummies.
No, no. We're trolls. We're dummies. We
Right.
we all of
Exactly.
that.
We trolling. We trolling after she the one that came up with that
But yeah,
bullshit to do.
she's going ahead. She cannot make up her own content. She goes to everybody else's shit, right?
Right.
And get their, you know what I'm saying, the true, knowledge and all this stuff. And then she goes in goes ahead and how do you say it? Shit. She goes and spills it out over
Right.
her content like she was the one who made it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm
I
like, ooh.
I peep game on that. She Lovely Cheese did a video on the Quavo and Sweetie situation, and she did one as well. And I got to listening to her. It's like, hold the fuck up. How would you know that man had an Xbox in his hand? You know, I mean, they just dawned on me.
Oh.
Oh, okay, you taking Lovely T content and running with it.
She need to cut that shit out because people sometimes takes that shit as, personal. You taking their content and you think you're making money off of it, but she's not getting too much a response anyway. So, but it's still the fact that she's getting some type of response, but it's somebody else's, content. It's like, why
Right,
don't you not know how to make your own road? Like,
right,
build your own path.
right. Throw your own twist to it. That's all. I mean, everything. Everybody
Yeah,
might
throw
talk
your
about
own
the same
twist. No,
stuff.
but
Right.
what she does is she spills the exact same way.
Exact
She
same way.
doesn't throw her own twist. Like, twist it a
Right.
little bit, you dumbass. But
Yeah.
no,
That way you can be
you
unique.
don't. Exactly. Which
Yep.
is like, it's stupid because you're getting caught out there. So is it that she's doing this to get caught out there and to get put on the spot, or is she trying to start some beef, or is she's trying to do stupid shit? I don't think you want that type of smoke, girl,
No, she don't
woman.
want. Right. She gonna have to move again.
She already said it that she had to move like 20 times on a video. I had to
Exactly.
move like 20 times.
In
Like, how the
three
fuck?
years. In three
In
goddamn
3
years.
years, you moved 20 times. Who the fuck does that? Oh my God,
Right.
knock on wood.
A person who ain't settled. Person who ain't settled in. Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Let me see.
But
Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Cause like I said, we're right at 3 hours. We're gonna play that video, the Mona Simone video, Sunday, and we're gonna let me see. Yeah, you might as well say that, best flies. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. Yeah, you might as well say that. But she claims she over on OnlyFans giving out relationship advice to men. Yeah, with a pussy wide open. What kind of life advice she gonna give her when life gets stressful? Fake your own death, right? Oh shit! Exactly, exactly. Hey man, do you some last words to say?
Yes. My last words is that she thought that she was going to sit there and after faking her death that she was gonna come back with a banger, like people are gonna like her more or be glad that she's back, is actually done the opposite. And this is why she keeps wishing, like she says, oh, I want to put it out in the forefront, in the atmosphere of what I want. I want new subscribers. I want all of this new shit, whatever. But she won't start a new a new YouTube. She will keep that same YouTube channel, but just change the name because it has the most
Right,
subscribers that she has bought.
exactly. That's why I said she ever lose that channel, boy. Oh, she'll be pissed. That's why she ain't
Ooh,
gonna work. That's a claim to fame. She ain't gonna get that 40 some over on Instagram. We already know that. You know, she's not
I
definitely
don't think it's no.
she definitely not gonna get it on Facebook. So we cancel that one out. So like
Everything the youth, I mean the content that she keeps putting out there is content that has been put out by other content creators that had just recently put out themselves.
right,
And these content creators are very popular. So here comes this unknown entity, which is her, and wants to spew out what they're saying. This is why she's not getting any traction because she's sitting there putting stuff out exactly the same way, which is why in the fuck am I saying this stupid shit? Because she's gonna go and figure out a way to put a freaking twist into her shit. And then, because we giving her ideas. Do you not realize this shit? Which is
yeah,
why
I know that.
I refuse. I be like, yo, why the fuck shit? And I just call myself like, yo, I'm just giving this bitch ideas.
Right,
Which is why I'm gonna shut the fuck up. STL, we know, right? I'm not doing it. I'm not giving
right.
this bitch any ideas.
Yeah, I know she be listening. I've been said that.
Oh yeah, she be listening.
Yeah,
She don't have fucking a whole bunch of fucking what is the fucking moderators and all this stupid shit. No, she don't got a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. No, she don't.
no,
She
no. It's
don't. It's
only one.
her.
Right. It's
Her
only one.
and that one dude that's dying to fuck her. He's gonna either kill her or fuck her when he sees her. He meets her. It's gonna one of the two, bitch. You're gonna have to give me pussy, or else I'm gonna kill you here and now. Something's gonna have to go down because I've been doing too much for you, bitch. Giving you money here and there, and you haven't been fucking giving me shit but a fucking moderator fucking status, stupid shit. Whatever. Because you know, no human does anything for free unless they fucking
Right.
or they're getting paid. Either one of the two.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm saying that.
Nobody does shit for free.
Hey, bitch, I kept your secrets. Oh, okay. I didn't give you money. Oh shit, bitch. Hey, we fucking or I'm talking. Which one you want to do?
Which one of the two?
Which one you want to
And
do, bitch?
she's exactly. And this is where she's sitting there like,
Stop playing. Stop playing, Mark. Nah,
yeah,
bitch.
go ahead, keep playing.
Get on your knee. Get on your motherfucking knees, bitch.
You
Mark.
know he ain't. You know we all
Hey,
know he ain't that
do you
good
want me to go to
looking.
YouTube? Do you want me to go to YouTube? Mark, stop playing. I'm gonna tell your wife.
Oh, I'm gonna tell your wife. I don't give a fuck now.
Right.
I've been invested for fucking 10 years, bitch. You better sit there and give in. You
Yep,
better
yep.
toss them damn.
Excuse me. But
I know
yeah.
I'm going through the same thing. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a seasonal shit that's going on out here.
All right. Well, you ain't got the COVID, do you?
No,
Good.
not at all.
How's the spring pollen?
A
Was the
what?
pollen? The pollen.
The pollen, yeah, it's the pollen that got me all the way fucked up.
Oh, okay. No, it's the
It's
pollen.
like
Yeah,
either,
yeah.
yeah,
You know,
it's either the itchy eyes, the sneezing,
yeah,
or the situation with the itchy throat. It's like, oh
yeah,
my god. But do you not know they're sitting there? Anybody that goes into the hospital, you have COVID.
yeah.
I'm like, really, bitch? Well, thank you for that. I already know how to cure my shit.
Yeah. All right.
I don't.
Let me
Oh,
go ahead.
what happened?
No, you was about to say something.
Yes, if you have an itchy throat, use you know the peroxide that you use like to clean like a scab or whatever.
Yeah, the hydrogen.
Yes, yes. Use if you have an itchy throat when you feel like there's something weird going on in your throat, it's really itchy and you're coughing or whatever. You gargle it. Take a little swig, gargle it, and then spit it out. It kills the bacteria. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Thanks for the medical advice, Mindy. We know you're not a medical professional
I
or a
am
medical
not, but that's what
consultant.
I use, and it works for me.
Okay, we just want
I
to
don't
make
know
that clear.
about anybody else.
Right. We just want to make that clear because we got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, medical consultants and relationship counselors running around this motherfucker.
That are not qualified, that have
Right.
certificates coming from for the Notre Dame of fucking history. Who the fuck knows where this shit comes from?
That's right. Okay. Once again, we're gonna be on for Sunday. That's for sure. I'm gonna play the other video Sunday. The one with Mona on it. Uh the field trip. The field trip, people. Oh man. There's a lot with that. I'm gonna do some more behind the scenes talking about that, y'all. So just bear with me. I would love for this field trip to happen as well. But it's, you know what I'm saying, it's going for one, it's gonna take some time and dedication, for this field trip. And I'm pretty sure everybody would like to go or basically see this field trip. Oh shit. Oh man. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. Much love to everybody that came out fuck with me this evening. That's for sure. What else I wanted to say before I go? But like I said, we're gonna be on for Sunday. Till then, everybody stay up.